No, I figured I'd start a little early. I had about 20 minutes left to start this live stream, but I said, forget it. Let me just go early while I'm out and about. First and foremost, shout out to everybody tuning in. If you're not catching it live, then obviously you with the playback gang. Please hit that like button. Get some shout outs. Make sure y'all hit up that channels tab. Shout out to the Truth Hurts crew. Shout out to 1-2 Kid who started that movement. I was on live stream with him yesterday. He had the little vampire live stream. And just me and him, man. And everybody in the chat. So y'all check that out. 1-2 Kid. Truth Hurts crew. Shout out. I want to shout out my promotions gang. Everybody dropping promotions. After everything, holla at your boy BHP. What's good with y'all? Shout out to the ones coming in the live chat. Talk about a lit channel. That's one right there, Sporting Advantage. Check him out. A solid dude, like real, 100% real, no change up. Angel Santos, actual facts. Boxing talk. What up? Wayne Henney. Chin Smo. But I am your host, BHP, also known as Black Horseman Promotions. Welcome to episode 20 of the Flame series. As some of y'all know, we do our Flame of Fame and Flame of Shame. And we usually have quite a few people that we can put in each category. So I just warms it up. And then when it's all warmed up, I'll drop the link. And then my brothers can come in and do their Flame of Fame and their Flame of Shame. Off top, there's been a lot of this right here. You be trying to get the Flame of Fame. Let me start with the Flame of Fame, though. Off the top, I want to send Flame of Fame to the trainer, Floyd Mayweather Jr. I think that's a great thing he's doing, giving the game, bringing the flame, teaching the game. You remember, at first, Floyd was flaming these fighters, saying they this and that, they spoiled, whoop-de-whoop, flaming them. Now he gaming them. After you bring the flame, now you got to teach him the game. Floyd Mayweather Jr. is doing that, so Flame of Fame to Floyd Mayweather Jr. Despite all his other imperfections and his humanity experience. We can always still acknowledge when somebody's doing something good. Shit, you could do a whole lot of bad, but you know what? You could do something that's really great that will surpass all of that. You could just make a huge sacrifice and just start doing something great. So shout out to Floyd for doing something great right now. Let me see who else for the Flame of Fame. Shout out to the good trainers, man, the real good trainers, not just the ones that hold mitts, all in the videos. Shout out to the ones that actually check on their fighters, care about their health and their wealth, not there to try to take over and be greedy, because that would be Flame of Shame. But there to always remind that fighter that you the champ, you the best. All this is possible because of you, because of your hard work. We just your supporting cast, but you the star. You're the main character. So, like, people got to know their place. Shout out to the ones that stay in their place and not try to use somebody else's place to put out your face, to be real. Because I'm different. I'm real different in my thinking, and I'm not religious, but I can take information from religion. And when it's all about trying to get clout so that your face is all in whoop de whoop, that's literally worshiping in the image of the beast, man. For some of y'all that don't know that, you know what I'm saying? For some of y'all that don't know that's what that's been taught. It's in text. When you glorify in the flesh, in the image of the flesh, that's worshiping the beast, man. So do some research on it. But Flame of Fame to the good trainers, man, and not trying to take the fame away from their fighters. The hottest news will be Teofimo Lomachenko news. It's supposed to be something heard today about it being inked in for it to be official. But and that's Flame of Fame, okay? That's Flame of Fame that the fight looks like it's about to get done. Great. On the Flame of Fame aspect of it, the other big news is about Fury. It is starting to appear that the brother is going to duck the fight and vacate the belt and allow Dillian White to become WBC champion and face AJ for undisputed. This is Flame of Shame. Now this is given that he does this because we've been following this for a while. Everything pertaining to these franchise motherfuckers and this ducking mandatories and not defending, we've been on their head. That fanboy crap is all the way dead. It's done. Anything associated with it is done. Finish. You know, it's dying off with the corona crap and the COVID stuff. It's with all of that. It's dead. The fakery gotta go. What's up, BJ? Ben03. Mark Breland saved Wilder. Then Wilder canceled Breland's check. That dude still hasn't got paid. I haven't done no research on that, so I can't speak on that. Want to see a source to confirm, but that will be messed up. And Flame of Shame to the ones that get in there who's trying to go out on a shield and get upset with the people that says no, no, no. Forget all that going out on your shield stuff. You got babies to get back home to. You got more checks to get. Flame of shame to these athletes who got an issue with that. Serious problem. So, off top, flame of shame. Hold up, y'all. All right, my bad. Let me get this link drop. And if anybody in the chat want to get a on flame today, do so. Rob McCracken, got you. In the second fight, yeah, okay. Shout out to Rob McCracken then. Coming up with the game plan to help get the victory for AJ. Pause promotions. But feel free and give yours. We'll cook for a little bit and be done with it for the episode 20. I tell you like this, moment of truth. It's a moment of truth. Teofimo Lopez and his pops to figure it out. It's the time to figure it out, man. You know. Okay, there you go, Chin Smoke. So Bob Arum, if that's true, he does deserve Flame of Fame for that. Shit, that'll be good for his sake, because he been getting a lot of flame of shame. It's been looking rough for Bob, though. But if it's going to be on free TV, I asked that question, too. I think I asked that to Troy about, well, if it's on free TV, do you still think he deserved more than 1.2? And he said, yeah. I'm like, well, I don't see how, but okay. But if it's on free TV and Lomachenko lowered his purse to accommodate this dude, like, Flame of Fame to Bob Arum and Lomachenko for making sure we get this fight. And then if it's on free TV, ensuring that everyone views the shit. It's gonna be a lot of eyes on it if it's free. If it's on free cable ESPN, man, it's gonna be a lot of eyes watching this fight. You know what I mean? It's like you got to think big, the bigger picture. Young guy. That's the only thing I was bringing. Like this guy, worried about all this and that. That I understand. Like it ain't probably what you looking for or what you was expecting to get in a big mega fight, but shoot, opportunities like this don't come. It's like, I mean, Floyd Mayweather is gone, but when you're talking about getting a great mega fight, those is very few and far between nowadays. So if you got somebody who's like that, big name fighter or pound for pound guy, you go after him. What's up, Angel?
Yo, what's good, fam? What's up, man?
How you feeling?
Good, man. Just chilling, man.
Yeah, man. Shit, episode 20 of the Flame series. So You already know. Flame of fame and shame. They already bring it in the chat.
Yeah, man. Hey, you know, 'cause we're gonna, I should be working out. Uh, did you answer any? What were you just talking about just now? At like,
No, I was
you
saying
just
this is, Flame series. So Flame of fame and shame. If you got any.
yeah. Uh, shit. Flame of shame, fame to me, or flame of shame for me saying the fight's not gonna get done because I'm like, man, this shit's not gonna get done. Fuck it. You know what I mean?
Oh, you thought it
But
wasn't gonna get done?
I thought it wasn't gonna get done. I was like, you know what? They're not gonna agree to fucking terms or whatever. Fuck it. And then I think the next hour and a half, that's when that news hit or whatever. So I was like, oh shit.
I mean, they was talking about in the chat that Bob Arum deserves. Let me see.
The flame of shame or
Chin
the flame of
Smoke.
fame?
He says, Yo Black, I heard Loma versus Lopez is on free TV. If so, Bob Arum deserves a little flame of fame, in my opinion.
Flame of fame. Yeah.
So
If it's on
and I was
free,
like,
if it's on
man,
free,
I mean, if
it's
it's
on
on
free.
free, the fight is about to happen. It's a great fight that fans want to see. And then I feel like you got to give a little flame of fame to Lomo lowering his purse to accommodate this dude. And then to add to that, it's on free TV. So this is not a pay per view event. You know what I mean? So still accommodating this guy in during the pandemic. It's on free TV. And hey man, I think they made some sacrifices. And but overall, the boxing fans is getting the fight we wanted to see.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that
Definitely.
was the only thing in my mind. I was hoping like no matter what, I
Yeah.
just want to see the fight. Like because I've been thinking about like breaking them down like mentally, like where they at and who I feel already has the advantage going into the fight. And I'm like, if it get made, this is why I feel this way and whoop de whoop. So they said today is supposed to be where they supposed to ink it in. So,
Yeah, man.
so
Shout
what's your
out
thoughts on
to
it,
top.
man?
I mean, hey, I really thought it was over with for the year with that fight, and I was like, now I'm just happy it's gonna go down, and let's wait till the ink dry or whatever, with as they say, and let's get it going, man. You know, these fights got to happen, whether a crowd or not. People, everybody got to make sacrifices or this, that, and the third, and compromise and come to an agreement. You know what I mean? Just businessmen, and nobody's in it to lose money. Everybody's in it to make money and have a memorable event happen, right? So it could be a memorable event, top 500 fight or something like that of the century, or the last 20 years or whatever. There's so many fights that happen, so many good fights that a lot of people don't know about either, but or don't research about. But this is a highlight. It's America, and it's gonna be big and around the world, and I think it should be a good draw, especially if it's free, man, around the world, man. That's huge. I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
So shout out to Top Rank, man. Top Rank been doing it up, man. I can't, been doing it up. So
yeah, and doing it for this fight. They've been pretty good on getting us unification fights. We'll say that.
yeah, definitely. Just,
But still, that dumb stuff trying to get franchises and stuff, that shit's whack.
yeah,
That shit whack. Downplaying mandatories, that shit whack.
that's crazy, man. But then the WBA doing what they doing and their shenanigans or whatever mishap with these belts, man. It's just too many. Now they talking about four belts per. They got four belts per division or whatnot. What I don't know. You just got to cut it out with that shit. And then there's this
Yeah.
guy, the president, right? This guy called COVID or whatnot. So WBA president. Um, but hey,
Wow. Yeah.
yeah. So we can get through that or whatever, and get through that and figure out these belts, man. Come on, man. 4 belts is
Man.
ridiculous. That's just craziness. But then the IBO belt is a fake belt, right? Or is a since it's not a sanctioning body, it's not a real belt. Okay, cool, it's whatever.
So you
And who's
think that the
fighting? Oh wait,
IPO?
hey, but wait a minute, hold up, Black. Come to think about it, shit, man, guy that's been putting it in for the longest, Sean Porter, man. That guy got to get the flame of fame too, man, because he putting in that work. I mean, last time I checked, Formilla's an undefeated fighter, right? But whatever. He beat, and been, in a controversial fight, right? He beat Dulani. I'm kind of mad that he didn't give Dulani a rematch. That should have been a rematch. I scored the fight different. I had Dulani winning that fight, in my opinion, but it could have been
Which fight?
a draw. It could have been a draw. But
Which fight?
Dulani versus the Formilla kid, Sebastian Formilla, the IBO guy that Porter's gonna
That's
fight. So
oh, you got it by yeah, Porter. It's just crazy how
yeah,
he took that fight on 2 week notice. Porter just 2 weeks, he automatically got a fight coming up. Like, damn,
yeah,
two
and
weeks.
it's for a belt. It's for a belt, and you can't say, look, AJ got that belt. Pac held that belt. Hatton held that belt. Mayweather held that belt. Even though they drop it here and there, but man, they held that belt because it's a credible belt around, Europe, Africa, and stuff, and people want to joke around and stuff. But I think it's gonna be a credible belt if they uphold this, their rankings. The ranking system is a good idea. That kind of thing is a good idea. Maybe they can get some kind of big sponsorship with a big, huge freaking company, one of Google something. I'm just saying, throwing it out there, Alibaba, what have you, and gain more of an attention to that, and have it be based on those analytics, computerized, instead of it being some guy playing some guy here for a ranking for some guy we never heard of, right? To fight Spence of a mandatory, right? You know what I mean? But it's the same thing, right? But it's the same thing. But the thing is, those guys they come up. So out there in Africa, they coming up from the mud, dude. Out there, and in the other countries out there, they coming up from the mud. So it can't just be, you know, us saying we the best. They got some. Yeah, have you seen those? You know, in dudes in uh, Uzbekistan and all that. Those guys training, the way they train up there, that's crazy. That's how they so strong. But yeah, man, the WBA got to figure that shit out, man. And these other sanctioning bodies who are sanctioning bodies, they have to figure it out, man. You know, do something. Come to a uniform, some kind of uniformity here, right? Come on, man. It's a business. Should be like some kind of uniformity for your business. It's just all this shit in boxing and these damn belts and this fucking testing and all this shit. It's just ridiculous. It gets tiring, really. It's very time consuming thinking about all the shit that goes on, fucking stupidity shit or the greed, instead of just building shit up. You got to build it up. But and Bob, he's had a point. You overpaying these guys and they're not showing improving, right? Or they're not showing improving unless they get that right amount of money. And I know what you guys are saying, and what Troy King was saying that they fight, and but you got to think back in the day, them dudes wasn't making a lot of money either, and they was fighting very frequently. What was that one guy? Shit, I forget his name, but he fought shit damn near 3 times a week. You know what I mean? Ended up being like 97 and fucking
That's
10 or
crazy.
some shit. But there's guys like that, driving around, you know. But now it's different. But everybody wants to be a prima donna and all this shit. You know, just get it gets exhausting. You know, just throw the fucking fights on. You know, at least some fights are coming on, and that's why we got to give Top Rank as an organization. You know, doing it for the past few months now, right? Month and a half maybe. I think they've been holding fights. What? Something like that. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh, you got that guy up. Fury. Oh shit. See? See that? Yeah. Now we're talking.
My bad, y'all.
Now
I
we're
had to
talking.
handle something real quick. Y'all there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now we're talking. We're putting sugar and spice and everything nice together. All right.
Sugar and
We
spice.
got
I got the spice. What you got, Angel?
rocket strike.
What's up?
Grease and lard. And the lard too. Don't forget the lard. Nah, but what's up, Rocket? What's good?
Shit, man. That's some
What's
good
good, man?
news, man. To
What's up?
and
Oh,
Loma, mid October sometime.
yeah.
That's what's up.
Flame of Fame?
Flame of Fame.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's a good one. You know what I mean? Shit.
You
Yep.
said
That's a
shout
real
out.
good one. Huh?
So
Mm-hmm.
now that the fight is done, man, can y'all hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Now that
Yes,
the
sir.
fight is done,
Yes, sir.
um, what's your thoughts on it, man? What's your thoughts on the fight, man? Rocket.
As far as like as far
The
as what
matchup.
would happen and yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I, I really don't know. I mean, I would go with Loma. I think Loma will outclass him. You know what I mean? Just a little bit. The thing about Tio, the thing about Tio, man, he has good power. You know what I mean? Dude can box. He's slick. He got some slickness to him, but I think Loma, man, he's just too smart in there, bro. You know what I mean? Of course, if Tio can catch Loma with a good enough shot, he could put Loma down. We don't know if he can actually knock Loma out. You know what I mean? But it's just I just think Loma will outclass him, bro. I think Loma's too damn smart. You know what I mean? He's battle tested. You know what I mean? Got Gary Russell. Sorry for the noise, y'all. It's a damn truck and shit. But he's battle tested. Got Gary Russell,
You good?
Walters, Regendow. Shit.
I mean,
Who
well,
else? Fuck the little Spanish kid. Fuck, man. God
What's
damn
the
it.
dude
Yeah,
yeah,
that
tip
what's
yeah,
my
the
damn
dude that
tongue.
beat
yeah.
Nonito
Nah,
Donaire?
nah.
The
What's that
Hey,
guy name?
hey.
the dude that dropped him.
Yeah.
The dude that dropped Loma. What's
Oh,
his name?
Leonard. Leonard.
Lenard.
Leonard. Yeah.
God damn it. I fucking
Yeah.
dropped. I forgot his damn name. But man, I
But
just
my
it's a good fight, man. But
yeah.
I think it'll be close. I don't think it'll be one sided. I think if they mix it up in there, I think T.O. will give him a good scrap. But you know what I mean? If Loma coming in prepared and not overlooking T.O., I think he'll win it by decision. It'll probably be like a split,
Well, I
something
don't think
like
it's
that.
if Loma comes in prepared because that's Loma stays ready. So there's no question
Hey,
if ands or buts
Angel.
about it. Loma's always prepared. Tio's always prepared. You know what I mean? So I'm saying like my thing is my question for you, Rocket, is how like break down like what tools can Tio use to effectively keep Loma at a percentage where he's not throwing as many shots and landing as many. What can Tio use as far as his skill base as what you see, and what can Loma avoid, right? Or his best bet to avoid, or several things to avoid in order for him to get the victory or possibly knock out Tio.
Well, I will say this, right? First of all, we really don't know if they'll come prepared or not. I mean, we can assume that, but it's COVID, bro. You know what I mean? Shit's fucked up all the way through. You know what I mean? But
One,
what
two.
Tio can do,
What up? What
yeah,
up,
what
y'all?
Tio, I think. I see. The thing is, I don't see Tio outboxing Loma, bro. I just don't see that there. You know what I mean? I think Tio's power can give him problems. I don't think he can shoulder roll with Loma. I don't think that'll work out well for him. You know what I mean? Fuck. I'm just trying to think of as far as what I know of Tio, what he can do to actually pull off a good fight, like to actually pull off a win with Loma. Bro, I really don't know. I really
Right.
don't know, bro. I like for real, I really don't because the thing is, Tio really hasn't. T, Tio's a good fucking fighter, bro. But it's like it's like his athleticism gets him. You know what I mean? Gets him to where he needs to be. You know what I mean? Like, do you understand what I'm saying? Like,
His
and he
talent.
has good power. You know what I mean? Like, he has good
Mm.
athleticism. Like, as far as skill, I don't see how he could upset Loma. I mean, maybe I'm tripping because from what I know of Loma, works good angles. Excuse me, y'all. I just ate some bad breakfast. Fuck. But works good fucking angles.
Bacon and eggs,
Good
nigga.
fucking counter. Yeah, man. How you know, nigga? Your country ass.
It smelled like bacon and eggs on the motherfucking last one, nigga. Yeah, nigga. All right, good, good.
Yeah, my bad. But yeah, I don't know, man, because I'm just you know what I mean. Tio really ain't tested enough for me as far as going against Loma. I mean, he's tested. He fought the African kid. Fuck, I'm bad with names, y'all. Forgive me. What's the dude
I,
name? The
I
black kid
think
just fought. Fuck.
Nakatani, Nakatani.
Nah. The black dude
Oh,
just fought. He knocked out.
come on.
Fuck. Richard Comey. God damn it. Sorry, y'all. Sorry in the chat. Sorry in the chat. Sorry, y'all. But
You good, bro.
he's
You
not really
ready?
tested like that. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? He's limited, of course, because you can see that with the Nakatani, the little tall bama that he fought. You know what I mean? Dude gave him problems in there. You know what I mean? But I just think his athleticism, as far as with Loma, can only get him so far. You know what I mean? Skill for skill, he's not going head up with Loma, bro. I just don't see it. You
Hey,
know what I mean?
hey, no doubt. For an advantage in the chest says, I agree with Rocket Point. This will be a huge upset if Lopez wins. No flame intended. For an advantage. Hey, it's always gonna be flame, but hey, that's how you feel. I feel it'll be an upset too. Other people feel otherwise, and that's cool. We just got to see it happen. I'm just glad it's about to happen. As a boxing fan, like I was never one. I'm never a person that talks about the fight not happening because of money or whatever the case. I'm like, look, I hope they figure the shit out because I want to see this fight, and I feel like this person gonna win, but I got to see it. That be
Hey,
me.
bro, there's a part of me, bro. There's a part of me that's like, bro, Tio could fuck Loma up, bro. Like if To's power is what it's
If he
cracked up to
do,
be,
nigga, he
bro.
could get that garlic butter gang award shit, baby.
Yeah, I mean he could, you know what I mean? Like there's a side of me that's saying Tio could fuck Loma up, you know what I mean? Because with his
Good.
athleticism and you know what I mean, dog, his fucking hooks, bro. Oh man,
But
bro,
look,
I'm telling you.
but once again, like Rocket Sporting Advantage myself, that is what will make us give Teofimo the utmost props because we think he outmatched. Like I truly feel like mentally and athletically, he can't fuck with Loma. But if he do, I'm gonna give that nigga so much props. Like I'm not a hater. I'm just like, hey, this is just a fight, man. This should be a fight, and I just get beyond people's feelings in regards to the fight. Everybody got their prediction. I just think
Now
Loma
see
gonna
this
beat his
fight,
ass.
this fight though, like it's not like a what with me, it's not like you know what I mean. Fimo like has like this puncher's chance with me. Nah, I don't think it's like that. You know what I mean? That that
What
that
else is
puncher's
it?
that puncher's chance conversation those are for suckers. You know what I mean? Like the sucker ass boxers who probably ain't even gonna get the damn win. But Teofimo, his athleticism could get him there, but as far as what I know of Loma and his IQ and his skill and his angles, you know what I mean, bro. It could be bad for Tio, bro. But you know what I mean. All depends on what Tio show up. You know what I mean. If he's not intimidated and he know what the fuck he got in front of him, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Hey, don't
I
know.
mean,
You know what I
it's
mean.
gonna be
Don't
some
know.
bright ass lights, man. Hey, Charles, what's up, bro?
I don't know, man. I think not having the crowd is gonna work in his favor. To
Yo,
be
yeah, you
honest with
did
you,
bring that up though. I forgot about that.
yeah, I think it's gonna work in Tio's favor because he ain't gonna be all hyped from the crowd. I think there's gonna be moments where Tio gonna look ridiculous, like missing shots, like for a moment, but then he gonna catch him, and when he catch him, it's done. It's
What
over.
up, no?
What up, Charles D?
Hey, so who do
Ain't
y'all
shit.
feel feeds off the energy of the crowd more, Teofimo or Lomachenko?
It would be
Because I
more.
really don't.
It'd be
I
more
really don't
Tio.
know.
More Tio.
You think so?
Because Loma, he's used to fight. He's got what 396
Amateur.
amateur fights, so he's used to not fighting with no big ass crowd. But this also, just like 1-2 said, that can help Tio out because you got the niggas that be yelling in the crowd that give you a sense false of like, oh, he hurt him, and then the nigga try to jump on a nigga and be like, oh yeah, I think I got him, and then he'll go run in for the kill, and it's like false alarm, nigga. That nigga ain't
And
hurt.
cheering and shit.
You know what I'm
Like when
saying?
motherfuckers start, yeah.
Nigga just stumbled real quick. He ain't hurt. He had to gamble, boo. He just
That's what I
stumbled.
love about
He
this
was
fight, man, because it can literally go either way, like all these situations.
Yeah.
That's what I love about this fight, man. I'm just so
Yeah.
excited about this shit.
and the crazy shit is, I was listening to y'all live last night because fucking 1-2 was on his damn vampire shit.
Yeah.
I came out at like 3:30 and shit. This nigga still on talking to motherfucking Tony's review and shit.
Yo,
Oh, shit.
motherfuckers just kept popping up, just like last time IOTBA. There was people I ain't seen in a million years on my shit last night. They were just popping
Nah, but
out
it
of
was
nowhere.
but the conversation was straight though. It was good though, because you was like, yo, the conversation, you can hear the conversation in the corner. But I was like, nigga, neither one of them, if they wanted to, speak English. So you got one nigga speaking Russian, and then you got Teofimo and them speaking Spanish. So no one got the leg up because you don't know who the fuck is saying what.
Yeah, but the thing is when sometimes when Spanish people get in their emotions, they start screaming in English.
Yeah, but that shit is broken. And just like Vasily's pops, that nigga, he'll speak some English shit, is broken. But them niggas ain't gonna speak that shit. They don't speak. Fuck that. We don't need an interpreter. It's no crowd here.
Welcome
There's
to the
nobody here.
club.
It's just, yeah, exactly. Just, why, nigger. You know what I mean? Just get him. Same thing with motherfucking Teofimo. Just, you know what I mean? Blah 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 blah. Get his ass.
Yeah. I think it's gonna benefit him though, just because he's young minded, and that's the type of things to get the young talented kids in trouble. They buy it into the shit. Like you take Tank Davis for instance, when he got cracked, he's like looking at his corner and shit. Like, what do I do now? Like,
Nigga, fight. The fuck?
Yeah,
Duh,
it's like, what you looking at us for? He's like, well, he just hit me.
Yeah, like shit like that. Nah, hell no. Shit like that, duck. You don't need to look for your corner for that shit, nigga.
Right. I just didn't understand it. But I'm just saying it's that
Put
state
your
of
hands up.
mind, man. It's that state of mind where they feel lost every once in a while. And Lomachenko got that ability to make fighters feel lost, experienced fighters. So I just see Tio just catching him though.
I don't see that I don't see that with I don't see that with Lomachenko at 35. At 30, yes. At 30, I can see him doing that. At 35, it's becoming a struggle for him.
Yeah, at 35, it is a stretch. I agree with you. I think it's a stretch for him, and I think that his skill set and his experience is getting him through, but it's getting tough for him. And when you got a young gun in there with you like that, that's explosive, that could equal a disaster, a recipe for disaster. You know, and if he goes through all this shit, they talking. I guess it's all false that he said that he offered the money. But if they go through all that hype and he gets slept, and you paid him to sleep you, rumors.
I'm laughing. I'm laughing. But the fucked up thing is, neither one of them signed a contract. So it was like, oh, you know, all that bullshit. They was like, oh,
Yeah.
Teofimo's doing this and this and the third. Loma didn't sign shit. All we just heard was
Agreed to the money first.
exactly. All we heard was what the paper's looking like, and then you know it's business. You know, fuck this first
gotta get
deal.
the
I'll
money.
take the second one.
Right.
They're not gonna sign off if the money ain't right. So it's about
Exactly.
getting
So
the money right. So
that's why I sat back and I'm like, you know what? It's gonna happen because they're gonna because that fight they're putting a $5 million tag just on that fight. Are you fucking serious? Like,
I think it's the guys that made the fight though. I don't think Bob even wanted the fight to happen. To be honest with you, I think he just threw that shit out there, and they were like, "Yeah, we're fighting."
But the fortunate thing is, both of them is in his stable. That's an in-house fight.
Right. Yep. That too.
But for you to sit there and act like, yo, this only worth $5 million, nigga, if you threw that on, okay, the fact that we're getting it on the app, that's cool. That's always cool. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that if you wanted to put it on pay-per-view, even if it flop, it's going to make more than what the fuck you're saying the fight is worth.
They talking like it's just going to be on ESPN.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But if they wanted to put it on pay-per-view, even if it flops like the way they want to say, you know, if it only sold 140 or only sold 200,000, nigga, 200,000 at $70, nigga, you made your money.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what, man, that rating system and being that this COVID shit going on, and you put it on free television, there's gonna be some money in that.
Of course, you got to get advertisement and all that shit. Because look at the shit that look what UFC just did. They broke a record.
Yeah, the advertisers gonna get that bread.
Exactly, yeah, but look what UFC did with their last pay-per-view. That shit did 1.2 or 1.5 million.
These motherfuckers.
Exactly, that just shows you that combat sports see boxing's fucking up. You put the fights on at the people.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead, Black.
No, go ahead, bro. I want to hear what you're gonna say.
No, that just shows that you put the fights on that people want to see. Niggas right now don't got shit to do. You either working or you're not.
You got that right. Shit.
And you blowing your bread on, and you blowing your bread on dumb shit.
Mm-hmm. They're gonna be coming in with their COVID masks and shit. Like, buy this. You're gonna be fucking
like,
Scott tissue on their trunks. Shit.
Like when Troy was sitting there, he was about to body himself. I was waiting for him to clear it up, and the Black did. Because Troy, he started off good. He was going somewhere. I was like, yeah, and then he was like, yeah, and then I was like, oh shit, he just killed this whole argument. Let me fall back and let him clear that up, and he cleared it up smooth. But for the price of the pay-per-view, if it's for the low, nigga. Look what we doing right now. You can't go nowhere. You can't go nowhere. Everything's shut down. You go out 8 o'clock, it's a wrap. Boxing's on. All right, yo, I got $80 to spend. You're gonna blow $80 on something stupid anyway. Pair of sneakers, pair of jeans, something. Let the fight come on and it's like $40 on some UK shit. Nigga, you got an extra 40 to blow to eat. Yo, let me order Domino's. I'm in. I'm not going nowhere.
Yep. I'm with
that. Done. That's your night.
Yep.
Yeah. They don't want to do that. They want to stay traditional. Nah, let's just make it $80, $90 with you. Most of these motherfuckers with pay-per-views. But with this shit being on free TV, if that's official, hey man, that's a good ass move, bro.
I think so too. Man. Because
nigga, I'm in the house. If it's like that, I'm in the house and I'm balling. I'm splurging on shit that I don't even give a fuck about because, nigga, that's a pair of sneakers.
That's a good way to lure a lot of people in to that ESPN platform.
Talk about putting fans in seats. You got them already on the couch.
And then, exactly, in the comfort of your own home. And then on top of that, look at the shit that's about to pop up. Just look at how UFC is doing it right now. Stipe and motherfucking Cormier about to fight on that app Saturday. Nigga, that's $5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Five
it's
Somebody
fucking
fighting on
dollars.
the
it,
app.
and then it's on the masses. It's it's available to the masses. Everybody
Exactly.
got
That
a
shit's
cell phone.
available in exactly. Stream that shit. Watch that shit. That shit is available to you. But
You
boxing
put it
sitting
at the
here like,
price
nah,
point. You
we
put it
can't
at the
do
price
this.
point based on the GP or whatever each country or whatever. Average person. The earnings, what they make out there. They don't make it reasonable. Then they somehow stream it or whatever, and
Santos.
boom. ESPN.
Between
Everybody
five
knows
guys,
ESPN is global too.
Chick-fil-A, and KFC, nigga. That's the way the UK is selling that shit. Nigga, that's you buying a value meal at one of them spots.
Mm,
Like they said, Paveckin and White
mm,
is $23.40.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a good fight
$23
too.
and 40 cents. Like their equivalent in euros to the American dollar, that's $23 and two
That
quarters. Nigga, G unit, 50 cents.
shit.
The
Yeah,
fuck out of here, nigga. I will pay that shit with no problem. I blow money on stupid shit.
we living in the wrong country. Some of us, man. Shit, they got
Yeah.
a hookup. They take care of theirs, man. They just
Yeah,
more
$23.
united.
And then they fucking arenas hold more than us.
Damn, yep,
They not
yep.
even looking at it like that. Like, yo, we got like 90,000 in here. Give it $30 a pop. Nigga, here's 100. Keep the change, nigga.
So let's do this one. Who's active? Who has the more popular fighter, UK or America?
Right now,
It don't matter what weight class. So who has the most popular? You know what I'm saying?
damn.
Most known.
They got two of the heavyweights. I can tell you that shit. Or three of the heavyweights.
Got to be the UK. The UK got to be in the lead right now.
yeah, man.
And hold on, but and
That's
then
it, man.
He
add to
said
I
no
that,
weight.
don't think there's no
He said
question
no weight
about
class
it.
though.
I mean, I think it's.
no weight class.
He said no weight class. So you got Fury,
Okay, okay.
White, and AJ. That right there takes care of heavyweight. Oh
I mean,
shit. No, you know
just in
what?
that division,
And then Josh Taylor.
Taylor.
Damn.
Who the fuck? So do we got that's really competing? And then like the only reason why I brought that up because I'm like, they cheaper. They charging it cheaper for their fans to see them. They got the bigger arenas and all of that shit, and they got the more popular motherfucking champs. Well, we can charge an arm and a leg most of the time just to fucking support our champs, and they're not as popular as the motherfuckers over there, and it may be cheaper to watch them.
Shit, it's
Man,
clearly cheaper to watch them. Cause look at Povetkin and Dillian White. They selling that shit for $23, nigga. That's a heavyweight scrap
man, that's
for
a family value
$23.
meal or something.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That's KFC. That's an 18 piece with no sides. No biscuit, no mashed potatoes, no nothing.
None of them
That's,
Popeye biscuits. Fuck that shit.
nigga,
Yeah,
you ain't getting no Popeyes biscuits for no $18. You getting all chicken? Nah, it ain't no sides. You spend a little extra bread for that.
Shit's like eating napkins. It's like it's
Yeah, them
fucking
shit's
hey
dry as
man,
clear.
fuck.
hey being that we got y'all on, I got to give some flame, whatever side, however way you want to give it.
Who that? Tyson Fury?
Tyson Fury.
Man, I ain't.
It's looking.
I'm not flame broiling this nigga until it's official. Once I hear some dumb shit, this nigga getting it. He getting Cajun.
But what would this do,
I'ma
man?
burn his ass.
Would this be a historical fail, like the Hall of Fame of shame in the history of history?
I don't know. Going for that franchise and getting rejected was pretty bad too.
That was the start off, but now
That was
it's
the
like
sign.
once that damn shit got cornered off, and you cornered off. There's nowhere to really run. It's
Yeah.
like give up the purse or get your ass whipped or catch
That
that
tells you
fade. He's
right
like, here,
there.
here, man, just take the money. Just take it. I don't want no problem.
That tells you right there he was trying to go out the back door, but that shit was locked.
Wow.
He tried to cut out the back. And that was the sign that me and Angel was talking about. Like, those were the signs. Then he called him all types of dossers and shit. I'm like, yeah, he ain't trying to fight fucking
Right.
Dylan White, man.
When he
Yeah, but
you
the
wanna
fact that
get the
he's
media, he wanted to get the fans to buy into that this dude is a dosser. No.
And and then people want to compare him to Ali. Nah, man. He's, you know what? Matter
hell.
of fact, I give you this.
Who?
He's the gut.
Who?
No. Let me finish. Hold on. Let me finish. You could say that, but he's the greatest title holder of all time. That's it.
I
He's
can't
the
even give
greatest
him that
title
because
holder of all time. That's it.
he's never defended and he's never
Greatest
had a
title what?
rematch.
Greatest title
That's what I'm
holder?
saying. He just really held the title in it. He's not a true champ unless you fucking defend. You know what I mean?
And he's
He's
never
not a real
defended,
champion unless you defend that shit.
and the only rematch he's having right now is against Wilder. If that happens,
Third fight.
that that would be
Fight.
well, you know what I mean. The first one
Right.
everybody knew what it was. The second one was the second one was a
Unnecessary
clear
rematch.
ass whooping.
It's
Yeah,
an unnecessary rematch that they trying to have.
Is it anything different than when fucking Wilder fought Ortiz for a second time?
nigga, that shit that didn't have to happen.
Didn't have to
Exactly.
happen, bro.
You
And
saw it happen. You
Fury
saw it
is
happen the second
choosing
time
to
around.
fight. That's the crazy thing about it. Fury is choosing to face Wilder instead of his mandatory Dylan White. That's really what it is. That man wanted, he like, no, me and him agreed because it wasn't a rematch clause.
But I don't think he would have. I think he would still. I think he would still be, shit and snow, even if he didn't take the Wilder fight, because he would have to fight White.
That's
He's
why
not.
he's
He's
trying
not.
to,
He's not shaking that shit.
he don't fucking owe Wilder another fight, man. He had a draw, in which we know he was robbed, and then he fucking got the KO. Like, bro, you done. That shit,
Yeah,
Wilder is done. Like, Dylan White should be the only
Wilder
fight
is
this
done.
year.
yeah, and the fact that Fury wants to fight this year, and I'm looking at the shit on my phone right now. They're saying that he's going to fight this year.
Oh shit.
Shit, I
Oh
don't know
shit.
why. I don't know why Wilder didn't go right after Dillian White to secure that spot. Guess he didn't have to.
No, Wilder had wild excuses, bicep shit, fucking just a
Yeah,
bunch of
I don't
bullshit.
want to see all that shit again.
Wilder is not ready this year. It
No,
don't seem like it.
Wilder. What? All right, put it like this: before this pandemic shit popped off, when did this shit happen? Like April, like when they started like officially shutting shit down.
Somewhere around
Wilder,
there.
yeah,
Yeah.
Wilder wouldn't have been able. He wouldn't have been able to fight in July if he wanted to, because the commission put his ass on that 6 month hold. So even if he didn't have the bullshit surgery that they're saying he had, I swear to God that shit is old. On top of him, you know what? I want to enforce this immediate rematch. He wouldn't have been ready to fight then, because he wouldn't have been mentally cleared to do that. So how the
Well, you
fuck?
know what? Wilder gonna get his ass whooped again. You know what I mean? Like
No,
I don't agree
if
with.
Wilder was smart, take the step aside money.
I'm
It
just
sounds
questioning if
funny,
the third
but
fight is gonna happen. That's where I'm at. I'm questioning if that
that's
third
what I'm
fight gonna
saying.
even happen.
Just take the step aside money. It would be smart for him to do that
No. It ain't
because
even about no step aside money. Like, okay, so like what Trav just said, Fury contractually obligated to the rematch. Look, they agreed that amongst themselves. It's not ordered by no damn WBC. Check. It's not
yeah,
ordered.
but
It's part of the
unification Trump,
contract, though, right?
but unification Trump mandatory. This would be a rematch. if he was smart, fall back and let that fight happen, and then come back and fight for all the marbles, one face, one name. Even though it's going to be a little difficulty
Sporting
because
Icons got a video up, man. Sporting Icons got a video up where he was talking about this, where because they mandated Tyson Fury in that second fight, they made him the mandatory. And then when he beat Wilder, he just became champ. You understand? He became champ, and whatever the way he explained it, maybe they have a contract to fight each other, but does that mean they have to immediately fight next? Fury and Wilder need to fight next, or he can fight somebody else and then fight him next after that. Said he could get sued. So if Fury don't fight Wilder next, he'll get sued. Then why is Eddie Hearn and all these other guys saying, well, let's just make the Dillian White fight now?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, boxing a crazy fucking business, boy. I tell you. For real. It's a crazy.
So like Toby says right here, Fury was mandatory in Wilder 2, so no rematch if they don't want to. That's the understanding I got. Like, if the rematch don't have to happen.
Sure, if it don't have to happen, then it don't have to happen. Then fuck it. The only reason it happens is because Fury wants to fight him again. You know what I mean? He already beat his ass, so he's like, okay, it's easy money from this point. You know what I mean? And at the same time, he gets to shut up the haters and shit.
Yeah.
And at the same time, he gets to shut up the haters that's talking all this conspiracy shit. Who's thinking, oh man, the damn outfit fuck Wilder up. This is a fluke and all that. So, you know what I mean? I can see why Fury would take the fight again. You know what I mean? But even though he should be fighting Anthony Joshua, you know what I mean? But I can see why he'll take
fighting his mandatory. He should be fighting his mandatory. After you beat the champ, you fight your mandatory. That's usually how that goes.
Right. Either way. That would be White.
That would be White. So, you know, that's what should have happened.
Making their own rules and shit. No, we already got a contract to fight. Like, nobody ordered that shit.
Right.
Hell no.
What that got to do with anything?
Ordered that. Y'all niggas had your own personal agreement. Like, look, nigga, no matter, win, lose, or draw, we're going to have another fight after this. Deontay Wilder and we be having so many damn agreements with these rematch niggas. Sure.
But that ass whooping was so
insecure.
But that ass whooping was so one-sided. It's like
it's nothing else to prove, bro.
Nigga, what are you gonna do in the second fight?
Yo, once you win that championship, there's motherfucking obligations. There's obligations, man. They're like, oh, I'm signed to fight Wilder again. He's like, oh, that shit's crazy. Well, you got to fight Dillian White, though.
Bro, it's just like, it's just like politics, bro. It's just like politics, bro. You know what I mean? You could have a bill saying, hey, anybody who gets pulled over for weed or whatever, let's say a pound of weed, we put a bill on the floor that says we don't send them to jail, and then somebody else can sneak something in, but look though, no, this is it's just an example, you know what I mean? And somebody else, some other politician, be like, well, we're not signing it unless we sneak this in there, you know what I mean? That says, okay, the police have a right to hold you in the jail, but you don't go to prison. You know what I mean? Like it's always some bullshit, bro. It's just like politics. They always sneaking shit in, or it's obligations. Like, dog, it's just crazy, bro. It should just be simple, bro. For real, man.
Flame of shame to Tyson Fury, who rather face a guy he already demolished instead of facing the guy that really want all the smoke and the guy that been knocking on your door for a while. You want to go after the dude you already niggas stepped on.
Hold on. Toby, that rematch between Wilder and Fury was supposed to happen in July. It was
I
supposed to happen in
mean, what
July.
month difference is gonna make? When
And this is why this whole shit right now is a blessing in disguise to Wilder.
For a
I
lot of
mean,
people, for
shit.
real, for real.
No. But
Wilder
honestly, it's
can't
for
come out and
Wilder.
just say people gonna have to
Exactly.
accept Wilder as a contender, man. But you know, Wilder ain't gonna just come out and say, "Look, man, let me get out of this agreement that I made with Fury. I'm not ready." That was
Because
like Wilder
honestly,
pick.
the date was supposed to be what, July 9th they were supposed to fight, and then he had that protocol, and then that bullshit surgery. I don't know if the surgery is real, but I know between just on the strength of the protocol, that fight wasn't happening July 9th. So he should be thankful this fucking pandemic shit hit, because now he gets to get his shit right. I don't know what he's gonna work on, because shit, honestly I can't tell you what he's working on.
What you
Just
see
like
is
Hopefully
what you
not.
get, man. What you
exactly,
see
he's
is
gonna
what you
probably
get.
he's gonna take that same ass whooping, or he better mix it up. He I don't know what to tell this nigga.
Hopefully, he just work on not getting hit, bro. Some kind of way, head movement, something.
I don't see it. I see the same ass whooping coming. You gave Fury what, 3 or 4 months of crunk. Now this nigga got a full
Maybe he
year
can
in.
slip. Maybe he can slip one of them shots from Fury and counter. What if he do a fucking pull counter in there, dog, and just fucking floor the nigga? Like,
He ain't pull
damn.
count this shit. You
Cause look,
asking a lot.
Fury wouldn't expect it. Like this
Man, just
Fury
motherfucker
would.
ain't gonna do
go
shit.
in there, windmill him, man.
I wouldn't even expect that shit. If I see him do a pull count, let him do a half a pull count. I'd be like, ooh, all right, cool.
Shit, man.
What
Man,
if he
Go in
fuck
there,
like
all that.
look?
windmill him.
What if that
Fuck,
nigga
fuck
just
all
like
that.
go ahead, go ahead.
Now go ahead, Black.
I'm about to say, what if this nigga all quiet and letting everybody do all the talking, but he gonna come back on some fucking Matrix shit, slow-mo, nigga.
Bro, the best thing for
Yeah.
Wilder to do, bro.
You said slow mo or
I,
low mo?
Like some Lomo type shit, nigga. All elusive angles, full counters and shit,
Shit.
body
You are
body shots, everything.
you are asking a lot.
hey, bro, the best thing I can see for Wilder, bro, as far as him upgrading, if you can really call it an upgrade for well, it is, but best thing since he has a background in athletics, bro, just become more mobile, bro, and just take it from there. Just become more mobile,
Nigga,
for real.
you saw the
What you
second
mean,
fight, right?
bro? What you mean, Rocket?
You said what?
You saw the second fight, right?
You
No,
said
no, no.
become
I
more
stand.
mobile. Like,
Oh, my
Yeah,
bad.
yeah.
elaborate more on that. Elaborate.
The nigga just needs to fucking move around more, bro, and learn how to throw punches while he's mobile, bro. For real.
Oh,
Because when he's
got you.
throwing
Yeah.
punches, bro, he's sitting down on them shits. You see them shits coming from a mile away. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like he has to become
So
more mobile. And from
he need to
there,
watch Ali tapes then. Ali tapes he need to watch.
yeah, because
Yeah.
all that other shit y'all talking about, like pull counters and all that shit, bro, it's probably take him a minute to figure that shit out. You know what I mean? So why not just become mobile? I mean, you used to be an athlete. You know what I mean? Become more
Right.
mobile, and then
How
from
you a
there,
wide
take it from
receiver
there.
and you slow as wasn't he a wide receiver or some shit?
He used to play basketball, bro.
Oh, okay, my bad.
This nigga used to play basketball, bro. And we still see your punches coming from a mile away, bro. Come
Yeah,
on,
you're supposed to
man.
be having an advantage when you in other sports like basketball, football. I would think. You
Yeah,
come
you
in
Right, of
think
course,
he'd
boxing,
have more
hell yeah.
stamina on his legs, man. He must not be playing basketball no more.
nah,
He
yeah,
must be
it don't
playing
seem like
21, no full court games. Like,
it.
what the
Half
fuck?
court shit, post up.
Shit. Yeah, shit. Let's play pig. Like, the fuck? Let's play horse. Like, what the fuck
Nigga,
you doing,
yeah. Play a
Who
horse
the
and
hell
shit. What
said
are you
he's
doing?
posting up? He ain't posting nobody up with them goddamn arm legs. That nigga, his pivot, you knock him off real quick.
Elbow knees.
That
Shit, bro. A lot of
nigga got flamingo legs.
Oh, man.
yeah, man.
Why y'all doing him like that, dog?
Hey, man, it is what it is. You know what I
Cause we
mean?
talk
Shit.
about realistically his chance of winning. The nigga legs ain't gonna hold up. He got the flamingo joints. This
The
nigga,
nigga got a good
he's
chin on him, though. He got a. From what I've seen, I mean, it looks like he got a good chin. You know what I mean? But
he's got a
That's the
beard, but
problem.
dog,
That's the problem, bro. No, he got all chin, no defense.
No
His
legs, though. I mean, he
brain,
could
right,
barely stand
his
the whole fight.
brain is scrambled eggs, bro, in there. His brain scrambled eggs in there. You can't be a smarter fighter when you get hit all the time. How
Hey,
you gonna
bro,
be an
would
intelligent
you?
fighter like that?
Yeah, what you expect from a nigga who only started boxing at 20? Not everybody can be Bernard Hopkins. You know what I
But
mean?
You know
that's
what?
but
Not
that's
everybody.
but that's but that's
Listen,
the advantage that he has because he doesn't have that. You know how niggas be. I've been boxing since I was 4. They got that wear and tear. They get. Wilder don't have that.
Yeah, he ain't got that hum.
bro, he
Man,
lost
you
a
know what I'm
lot of
saying?
years in that last fight.
I don't know about a lot of years, but I'm saying
Yeah,
he's still got time to do what he want to do.
That's a good
shit.
point.
I think it's too late for him, bro. I think it's
When
too
yo,
late.
when you sleep on a nigga's shoulder, bro.
But look how thin the heavyweight division is. So he's not.
Yeah, but look how thin his
Nah,
legs is.
that's not no excuse, Charles.
No. I'm just saying they were saying like like punching and wear and tear shit. He's not really taking an ass. He took one ass
Heck,
whooping.
no, Charles.
That
That
was a
nigga has
badass.
taken not just that fight, continuous ass beatings, bro, until he land a big shot. That's his game plan.
Hey,
Yeah.
but they fed him that shit, and he started believe he fell into that
So,
shit. He started
so
believing into his own power.
I'm just correcting you. No, this man has took a lot of punishment, bro. Every fight, he don't
Not
have no
every
head
fight.
movement.
It'd be what the 2 Ortiz
He
fights
got a chin, dog. When
and
he
the
got a
two
good chin like that, you look like it ain't as bad. But you getting your ass beat up in there, bro.
yeah, but I mean the damage was the last 4 fights. It'd be the 2 Ortiz fights. It can't even be the second one. I'll say the first one because he was hurt, and then the two the 2 Fury fights.
Man, this dude
Those
was
would be his
dry.
only fights that he took like
Ortiz,
real punishment.
Ortiz damn near had him knocked out on his feet. Man, dude, come on, bro. Wilder done took some shots. And I mean, this. I'm not
No,
trying
I'm
to
not
just.
saying I'm not saying he didn't take shots. I'm just saying he's not punch drunk. He ain't shot.
Hey, after that last beating, I'm just telling you. I just think that it ain't gonna be the same, bro. Especially
Oh
if he
no,
go
hell
back
no.
right in there, bro. Dillian White or Fury, he might be shit. Don't get Kenny Bayless. Get somebody else. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, man. Wilder, bro. I don't know what the fuck he can do. I mean, for real, he can fight. He can fight the contenders and all that other shit. You know what I mean? But these elites, bro. Now that he's been exposed and got his ass beat, bro. I think Wilder's food, bro. For real, man. I
Wilder
think
what?
that dude's food. I think he's food. He's
Oh
food.
shit.
For
Well,
real.
I mean, okay, like he might not be punch drunk, but man, like you even seen with Roy Jones after he got stopped, bro. Right when Tarver got him out of there, he wasn't mentally the same. He might not have been punch drunk after that, but it seemed like the sharpness, mental intelligence you be normally having in there, it don't really be as all the way. You know what I'm saying? You don't be seeing everything. You be timid. It be certain shots that just be landing more flush. Just be
Yeah,
landing more
man.
flush, bro.
At the end of that fight, man, he looked like somebody who got caught in a DWI. Like I only had one beer, and
Nah,
he just
hell nah, dog. Wilder looked like that nigga just got his ass whooped.
he could barely stand up, man.
No, hell no.
he was like looking around like, yo, nah, I'm good. Let me drive. This motherfucker's like,
Yeah,
nah, you
man. That
can't be
nigga,
driving.
hey, all y'all gotta do is go back and listen to the damn interview, the post-fight interview. Man was slurred speech. Man was just them saying go my shield. Like nigga,
Nah, it wasn't
y'all.
even it. It wasn't even the shield shit. The whole thing where he was like, "Yo, my
I'm like this
legs,
nigga shouting
the
out
walk."
Clarissa Shields, bro. This nigga, man, you just lost the fight. Worried about Clarissa Shields out here.
Yeah, that nigga look like a damn bully, big ass bully. Got his ass beat by a little nigga in front of the whole damn school. Like, what the fuck? Like,
Wasn't
god
no little
damn,
nigga
bro.
though.
Nah, he
Yeah,
wasn't.
I'm not saying Tyson Fury's a little nigga. I'm just saying, like,
Nah,
for
hell no.
example,
That's
Hell to the no.
6'9",
I
270.
Hey,
right,
on
I know that.
everything, man.
Okay.
I remember in the press conference, that second press conference, bro, when he came in there with that funny suit with all his faces, his own images of him all over the suit. He was literally looking down on Deontay, and I was looking like, damn, this motherfucker is really much bigger than this dude. And I
Yeah,
seen
the,
in
the nigga
Deontay
came in there
Wilder,
looking like a dope fiend.
and
Nigga had the
Deontay Wilder
shades
was
on.
like, I seen for the first time, like Deontay Wilder, it bothered him that this dude is towering above him, looking down on him. That was the mental edge I felt like Fury got early on. Like you smaller than me, dude. I'm gonna treat you like you smaller than me.
I don't know. I think it's when he cracked him with that right hand and he ain't go nowhere. He like, oh shit.
Uh-huh.
Shit.
I got put
Yeah.
down. I got
Here
work.
come the hammer. Here
Houston,
come
we
the
got a
hammer from
problem.
Alabama. Here come the hammer from
Right.
Alabama. Boom. Oh
Right.
shit. My
That
hammer's
nigga
broke.
said, that nigga said, my 6-foot-inch nails. I said, what the fuck?
That nigga laid that right on him. He said, oh shit, my hammer broke. Oh shit, fuck. Oh shit. Fuck this shit.
Like, somebody get out here and find me a 6-foot-inch nail, please. Somebody. Please.
Give me the lawnmower, god damn it. Shit. My hammer
Hey.
broke.
I'll show you the autopsy. I'll show you the autopsy.
Throw me the sweet tea, god damn it. I need some power in this motherfucker.
Oh man.
Country ass nigga, man. Damn, bro. He got his ass beat, bro. God damn, bro.
And now he got the dent in the face. Nigga,
Oh,
Carfax.
no. No, man.
Got a Carfax, this nigga.
Got
Like, yo, you
motherfucking
know what?
Nickelodeon slime coming out his ear and shit.
Yeah, like, nigga, is his face
Oh,
fixed before we
man.
fight? Like, I need to
Oh,
make sure his
man.
face is straight before we fight. Make sure you
God
buff that
damn.
dent out.
Can't buff that shit out. That motherfucker went to the shop. They're like, we can't buff that out, sir.
No, you need a motherfucking
We gotta get the dent, doctor.
Yeah, just record it.
Need a motherfucking suction cup. Nigga just just slap a suction cup on his damn forehead, dog. Next thing you know, all you hear is, oh shit.
Catch it with a plunger off guard and shit. Like, I got it.
Hey, it's like the janitor. Like, remember when Martin and shit, when the janitor damn near died in the bathroom and shit, he took the plunger out and said, fuck this shit. Try to do CPR on the nigga with the plunger.
That nigga stupid.
That's how you do Wilder's
Hey,
dent,
man.
bro. Just get a plunger on that bitch up. The fuck? You might get it right hand, but shit, fuck it. You should get the dent out the nigga head. He'll be happy. He'll be happy afterwards.
so-
He'll pay you.
Hey, so tone the flame down just a little bit on the nigga. But you think that Tyson Fury will target that dented side of the head in the next fight?
Probably.
Just go right after the dent? Like, I'm going to go right after this shit. Like when you cut somebody in the fight, you go, oh, I'm going right back to that motherfucker's cut, nigga. Shit.
Hell
Go
yeah,
after the
why
dent.
not? It's right there. Shit, you'll be a stupid
Right
motherfucker
there.
to not go after the damn dent. Shit, keep going after that shit. Maybe something will break. You know what I
Need
mean?
them seashells at home, man. Them shits was getting knocked all over the place.
Right. Them stinking ass seashells and shit. Smell like ass and sweat.
Hey, what happened to that seashell? Didn't you have two back there?
The evidence of the autopsy.
What's that? That shit was flying. That was his tooth. Like, nah, that was a seashell, man.
That was a seashell.
Yeah, it'll be funny if somebody in the future just come out and just be like, yeah, man, I got a framed seashell from the Wilder Tyson Fury fight. Yeah, this is the seashell that flew out of his hair. Hey, look, I got the video right here. This is the video where you can see seashell flying out of his hair and around
big
his
lecture,
thighs.
bro.
Oh my God.
This seashell symbolizes the night the big bad wolf got beat in front of all the black people during Black History Month.
You got that shit signed by Tyson Fury, Section C, row 10. Like,
Oh my god. The fuck?
Right.
You
I
open that
want to see
motherfucker
that.
up. You
You
open
know
that
what I want to
motherfucker
do?
up. That shit smell like ass. Seashell smell like ass and shit. As soon as you open the
Nah,
case up, like, what the
nigga, I always
fuck?
fantasize with this shit, bro. Always fantasizing about smelling ass. This nigga,
Nah. Smell like bad ass. Not good ass. Smell like
It can
bad,
smell
sweaty
like
ass.
anything. It can smell like anything in the world, but this nigga rocket strike.
Sour, sweaty ass, bro. I'm telling you, bro. That shit's not good at all. But go ahead, bro. Finish what you were saying. Go ahead.
Nah, man, you said Kenny Uncle Tom Bailey. Oh shit.
Yeah, Uncle
Y'all ain't
Tom.
acting right. I mean, I don't know. I guess because he's saying he's trying to let him die in there. So I guess that's what he means.
Hold on, Trav was going for Wilder.
Huh?
Trav was going for Wilder, or he just fucking around.
What you mean? Going for Wilder?
No, Trav. He's a Wilder fan,
Trav.
or he just fucking around.
He's fucking around. It's a joke. The joke is.
Oh, okay, all right.
My
It's just
interpretation
jokes.
of it is, yeah, it's just jokes. But my interpretation is he was gonna let Deontay Wilder get murked in there, so only Uncle Tom would do that. Like, man.
Oh yeah. I got it. All right, I got it. My bad, y'all. I'm slow as hell.
That's how I understand.
Shit, I was throwing
Yeah.
towels at the television. Like, stop this shit. I was like,
Right. I was
throwing
screaming in the fifth
napkins and
round, bro.
shit. I was like, shit, man, give me that paper towel over there. Throw that shit in that bitch.
Yeah.
Like, what
Give me
the
some more. White
What
people
the
came
fuck,
out and
man?
said, like, what the fuck you doing with my new damn towels, man? Pick that shit up.
What's the point of this shit? I was like, what the
Hey.
fuck is the point of this shit, man?
Hey, remember that? Hey, 1-2 Kid. Remember that fight? It was where somebody threw a towel in and the dude picked it up and threw it back
And threw
out.
it back
Oh,
out.
that was the ref.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ref.
The ref caught that shit, threw it out, and the dude who was in trouble ended up knocking the nigga down.
Right.
Was that Mills
That shit
Green
was
or was
Could've
that
been
somebody
over.
else?
that shit was gangster as hell.
He
That
jumped
was
up and
Meatloaf.
The
slapped
ref
that
picked that
shit
shit up and
down.
threw that shit right back out the ring. Just poof. Nah, nigga, they good.
He
And
threw
then the
that
other
shit in
nigga-
and he just rejected that shit. He blocked the shit out of that. Like, get that shit out of here.
Nigga hit that towel with a Matumbo. No.
Hey, can a ref overrule the corner? Be like, look, I know you throwing a towel in, but he all right. Fuck y'all
He
talking
did.
about here.
He
He did that fight. That fight was good.
The only way I think that you could really get it stopped is if you come in the ring. Then they have to stop it, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you got to be like, go in there and start swinging on the ref. Like, nigga, what the fuck?
Oh, this
I
nigga
said
talking
this shit
some
is over.
Nigga gotta get Zab judo on.
Roger
Yeah.
Mayweather type.
Yeah, you got to pull like what Trinidad's pops did. He just came in and hugged his son like, that's it. We done. Cut this shit out. We
I
love
done,
it.
y'all. Yeah,
You
like
gotta
you
pick
ain't
the
doing
nigga
that
up.
shit to my son.
Scoop the nigga up in your arms and shit and walk out the ring. Like, damn.
Yep.
Only way I can stop the fight. Fuck it.
But you know what that is though? It's like, yeah, fuck that, man. If you got love for your fighter or your son, or you know what I mean, then you got to get in there, man. You gotta let it be known and shit. Like fuck that, because some of these fighters will go out and they shield. You gotta look out for their safety, man. Because I know Trinidad wasn't trying to give up, and he was all over the place. His dad was like, yeah, fuck that. My son ain't going out like that.
Hell nah. You ain't trying to bury your son. Son's supposed to bury you.
Nah. Hell nah. He wasn't having that shit. He was like, the fuck out of here with that shit. Y'all ain't fucking my son up like that.
Hey, you know what? The ones that are going to make it to the Hall of Fame is the ones that have made those good sacrifices and saved fighters' lives in there, bro.
Oh, yeah. Shit. Because you watch
Shout out
it,
to them.
shit, man. You want your fighter to be able to spend this fucking money too. You know?
and not on hospital bills.
Yeah. Non-hospital bills are just being fucking getting all the sense knocked out of him where he don't know how the fuck to count. And he don't know what he doing with his money. He got a whole bunch of motherfuckers taking this shit. Like shit, you know what I mean? Let me borrow 500 real quick. I'll give it right back. You forget the next day and shit because you got popped in the head so many damn times. Like, fuck, out of here, man.
What did I loan you $500? Send it $500. Like nigga, you lent me 500,000.
Rooter tooter, hooter pooter.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
You stupid.
Man. Bro, they need to study these brains of these motherfuckers, man, for real, bro. Like,
Son, did you see the shit they
God
did?
damn.
They do study these niggas' brains, bro.
Yeah,
Scramble
that
their
look at
promotion.
what they did to what's the dude from New England? Hernandez. That nigga's shit was fried.
Oh yeah.
Hella
Who's that? Who
CTE.
was that heavyweight that they just pulled out because he had some sort of brain? Joe Messi. They pulled that motherfucker. They just was like, nah, you done. That's it. You can't fight no more. You got fucking issues.
Straight up, man.
They
You know what I
pulled him
mean?
out.
These motherfuckers, man. You know what I mean? They starting from the bottom and shit, trying to get the fame and the money and shit, and end up getting fucked up, man. You know what I mean? These niggas be forgetting about this shit. They probably don't even be thinking about this shit, which they should, because it'll fuck
Shit,
with
they
their
ain't
ego a little bit. But you know, bro, that shit's real, man. That shit real,
nigga, they ain't thinking about nothing.
right? You know what I mean? Sean Porter is though. That motherfucker say he get like a brain scan like every fight, every
Yeah, but
fucking fight. He get a brain scan.
he
He's thinking about it.
Sean good. Piranha teeth ass nigga, he alright.
That's
Yeah,
fucked up.
yeah, he is alright. He's alright because he knows he alright. You know what I mean?
Like, that
That's
nigga,
as much shit that nigga be taking, bro. You would think he would be the one to really have some type of, you know what I mean, brain, uh, you know what I mean, brain trauma or
ain't,
whatever. But you know what I mean? Hey, take care of yourself, and you know, I guess, hey, it is what it is. You know, some people get it, some people don't.
nah, Sean got a thick ass head, nigga. He alright.
Yeah, some people just built like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, them teeth keep that jaw together.
He got 50 million of them motherfuckers.
He got them T-Rex shit.
They got dolphin teeth.
Godzilla. He said he got dolphin teeth. He ain't got dolphin teeth.
Yeah, he got dolphin teeth, nigga. Dolphins got like 70, 80
Yeah, but
teeth
them
and
shit's
shit.
little as hell.
That's his teeth, nigga. His teeth little as shit, except for his two joints in the front. Everything else little. He got Tyra Bank teeth.
Oh man.
That's a turn for you, Charles. Tyra Banks having little teeth.
And little teeth and a big forehead. She look like Eco, nigga. She motherfucker. She like a dolphin.
But you were smashed though, right?
From the neck down.
Nigga, you were smashed. Just say yeah, you were smashed.
You
Shut
be
up, hold
hitting
on,
it from
nigga.
the back. She's like,
The fuck? The fuck?
She got
Oh
that
no.
forehead, nigga.
Hey, it is what it is, man.
Tyra
Fuck.
Banks got a big forehead. If you ain't see it in Higher Learning, she got that big ass forehead, that little ass nose, and big ass teeth.
Bro,
yo,
I
he
don't
said you got a
bro.
big forehead and it's in higher learning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Higher Learning, she had that bang.
Oh
You
man.
you remove that bang, she got that big ass forehead. She got that Bonk Convention forehead. The nigga from Turbo Graphics, the nigga who be headbutting buildings, and then she got them little ass teeth. The bitch built
Oh
like a
shit.
dolphin, nigga.
Oh man. Shit. Higher
Shit, I
learning.
always had a crush on Tyra Banks though, especially when I was little though. From that damn movie, I had a crush on him.
This shit from on Tyra Banks.
Hell yeah.
What?
Tyra
From
Banks was
high.
a dime, bro.
Long neck ass.
And see,
I don't
look,
give a fuck.
as you see what Black said, go gadget neck. She got a long neck. I said she got a big forehead.
Go look at who?
You was talking about Tyra Banks, right? When you said long neck.
Yeah, but you said go ahead.
No, you said long neck. I said big forehead, and she got 50 million teeth. I said she looked like Eco. Remember Sega Genesis Echo or Eco the dolphin? That's
Oh
that's
man,
that's
bro.
that's Tyra Banks. If she didn't
Hey
have that,
man.
if she didn't have that bang and Higher Learning, niggas would just see straight shiny butterscotch forehead and teeth.
Well, I just tell Rocket like this, man. Like they say, different strokes for different folks, different asses for different classes, right? Shout out to Rocket, bro.
Wait a minute. Y'all talking like Tyra Banks ain't fine, but we up here talking about
Exactly. These
Wolf.
bougie, these
We talking
these
about
bougie ass niggas. These bougie ass niggas,
I said
bro.
bougie ass niggas.
Y'all bougie as hell. Talking about a damn forehead and a damn long neck. First of all, when is a long neck ever bad, nigga? That's better for head. Shit. What
yeah,
you talking about?
Right here.
but them teeth that have you like hold it.
Hey, if she knows,
Giraffe
hey,
neck
if she,
females, he be hollering at.
hey, if
His
she knows
chicks
how
gotta
to
have
use,
giraffe necks.
hey, if she knows how to do it, then you ain't gotta worry about the teeth. You know what I mean? Fuck all that. You some more tired banks.
Oh, this man
Fuck
right.
y'all talking about. Y'all ain't talking about Bone Kiki from fucking Compton and shit, nigga. You talking about Tyra Banks, nigga. The fuck? And she got bread. And she got bread. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Shit, girl. I'm like, girl, let me get my camera out, girl. Take some pictures of you. Shit. What the fuck? I don't give a fuck with no damn forehead. It's like niggas talk about
Hey
Ashanti
man,
sideburns,
hey,
bro.
I'm gonna be
The
real.
fuck?
Tyra Banks low key ripped. She low
Bro,
key
she
ripped.
fine as hell, bro. The fuck?
I'm just
How I
saying, she
learned
cut.
she was running track and shit, bro. And how I learned it, I was like, oh shit.
Just saying she
You
cut.
know what I mean?
Mhm.
Nigga.
She could
She
probably
had
hoop
to
too.
be. She was a model, bro. She had to be cut. They
She could
wasn't
probably
going for
hoop.
that shit.
She be
You
out there
said she
hooping
probably
on the
hoop,
weekends and shit. 24-hour fitness hooping.
bust a nigga ass. Like, man,
She
I
out there
can't fuck
doing
with no bitch who'll
crossovers and
beat me in
spin moves, dog,
basketball.
and finger rolls.
All right, wait,
What?
hold on. We not gonna bypass this nigga. Say he ain't got no problem with a chick with sideburns though.
Nah, hold
Ashanti.
up, Roger.
I said
Hold up,
Ashanti,
Roger.
bro. Bro, I said Ashanti. Everybody
Still,
was a
Oh
lot of people
man.
back in the day. A lot no, we gotta talk about it now. A lot of people back in the day was like, oh man, Ashanti got them sideburns and shit. Everybody used to clown them sideburns. I'm like, man, fuck them damn sideburns.
well,
The
first
fuck?
off, you didn't put a name on it, nigga. You just said
Nah,
You
sideburns.
just
I
said
said no. I
sideburns.
said
Now you want to
Ashanti
throw
with
Ashanti on
sideburns,
it.
nigga. I
Well,
said
You gonna
Ashanti.
one attractive chick in history with sideburns. They can get
exactly.
away
You
with
gonna call you gonna single her out,
What are you talking about? Single her out?
it.
nigga.
No,
The one
because
No,
I
person you gonna
know.
call out who got
hey, so if you
the
go
one who
to an
got
island full of
sideburns.
people with sideburns, chicks with sideburns are probably gonna be like 2% look pretty, and the rest of them is grizzly.
She looked like a chinchilla, y'all. Like
Hey, bro, you wild
she,
as hell.
she furry as fuck, man. Y'all just skipped over her eyebrows and everything, man. Like, come on, man.
Bro, I
Come on.
don't.
You
Hey,
got
bro,
unibrows.
I don't give a. Hey,
This
bro, I
nigga
don't
said
give a
she look
fuck
like a
about none of that.
chinchilla.
Hey, bro, as long as she ain't got no chin hair, no hair underneath her neck,
Every
on
time
her
she
Bro,
bend over,
if
face,
you
she
got
got
to bring
none of
out.
that
sideburns,
shit.
Yeah,
if
but
she
every
got
time.
sideburns, she definitely got a mustache. That's
Yeah,
This
come
nigga
guaranteed.
on,
said
man.
she
That
look.
means she
Nigga,
got
fuck no. When
she
have you
He
got
ever
said she
seen
furry
a
look like a
chick with a
forehead.
side
chinchilla.
with a mustache?
You know she
This
got a
nigga said.
furry forehead, man. You know you gotta pull out the clippers and edge her up every time she sway through. Like fuck that shit, man. Nah,
This,
man.
This
Fuck
nigga said
that.
she look like a
I
chinchilla.
wouldn't do
With the
that, bro.
face torn.
Bro, if you edging your woman up, bro, there's something kind of fucked up involved with
Nigga,
that
she
Well,
shit.
got
if you fucking with
sideburns,
if
What
nigga.
you
the
fucking
fuck?
They
with
all
her,
both
you're
get
gonna have
edged
to
up.
edge her up and shit. Like, come
Nah,
on, man.
I ain't fucking edging no. I ain't edging her up on her sideburns. That make you
It's
feel
a
like you
joke,
fucking a
man.
nigga.
But it,
This
well,
man
she
don't even
got
mind getting.
sideburns, man. It's like what the
He
fuck?
don't. He don't even mind going to the same barber. Y'all both get your sideburns edged up at the same
She got
spot. Like what the
she got
fuck?
shit, man. She got half a beard, man.
You
Like
just
that's
got the
like
Nigga,
genuine swirl sideburns, man.
y'all niggas trolling like shit.
And definitely,
Hey,
definitely
bro, y'all.
got the genuine baby hair and shit.
Hey,
All
hey,
on the
bro.
forehead.
Hey,
Nigga said
bro,
half
y'all
a
niggas
baby
know.
face.
So anxious. Line up.
Hey,
Right.
hey, bro, y'all niggas know damn well y'all smash Ashanti. Fuck out of
Nigga
here.
said. Nigga
Yeah,
said
from
that
the
the
neck, from the
island
neck
frog
down,
looking
nigga.
ass.
Yeah, she hit me with the so anxious fucking lineup, nigga. It's for the neck down, nigga.
yeah,
Oh,
you gotta
So what
cinch
you
it
gonna
up.
do, Charles? You gonna put a bag over her head, bro?
Pillowcase. No,
nigga.
not a bag.
You
Just
are
classy.
tripping.
Get
You
a
are
pillowcase.
tripping.
Just turn her around
Ashanti
and grab her by her
beautiful as hell,
sideburns.
bro.
Yo, grab her by her sideburns from the back. Like,
Oh,
fuck
genuine
out of here.
sideburn
Yes.
loving ass.
I still smash that bitch. I don't give a fuck.
That nigga Rocket hilarious, bro. For real.
What? I'm
That
real, bro.
nigga
I
bring
still
that
smash.
element to the BBC.
I still smash that bitch.
We know,
No,
nigga.
Bring your
That's why
furry
that
ass
shit
over
hilarious.
here.
what?
Fucking fur ball.
Hey, bro, if I was a pimp, I'd be like one of the pimps. You'd be like, hold up, what the fuck is going on with these bitches?
Exactly. Meet me at 11:30. Shape ticks, nigga. Meet me
Like,
at
look at this nigga's
11:30.
bitches.
Oh man, that
Hey,
extra toe
bro.
would fuck me up though. Just
Hey,
knowing it's
hey,
there.
real quick in the chat, Sport Advantage say if Ann Wolf says edge me up, Rocket doing it. Oh yeah, guaranteed. Guaranteed.
Oh yeah,
Nigga, you
Rocket cut.
goddamn
Rocket cut.
skippy, I'm doing it.
It's my
No,
shit.
Rocket, you a whole Rocket,
hey,
you a
bro.
whole sucker, man.
Hey, bro, I'm
It's
gonna
my
tell you like
shit
this,
up.
right? I'm gonna say this, right? Look, right? If she asks me to shape her up and shit, I'll be like, no, right? But if she allows me to say no, I'll be like, then it is what it is. I ain't gonna shape her up.
This
But if she press
nigga
me on
said
it, bro, oh nah,
if
all right, come here, baby, I
She's
got
not.
she
She's not telling you for you to have an option. She's telling you because that's what you're gonna do.
nigga, how the fuck you gonna say if she allow you?
you. Hey, bro,
True.
first and foremost, nigga, it's Ann Wolf you talking about, bro. She's
Exactly.
beating niggas' asses, bro.
Okay,
On a regular.
She's beating niggas' asses. So my thing is this, bro. What
how
y'all gotta realize is
she
this.
gonna
I'm
allow
not
you to
trying
do
to get my
anything?
ass. Hey, bro, I'm not trying to get my ass whooped by no broad, especially no strong ass broad. Okay, so
Exactly.
I'm gonna
Nigga,
do
Like
anything
Tyra Banks.
possible.
nigga, punch her
I'm gonna
in
do
the
anything
nuts.
possible. She's a broad, nigga. What part
Yeah.
of broad do you not understand, bro?
Punch
Not a
her,
trans. She's a broad.
nigga, punch punch her in the nuts.
She's a broad.
Them
She
Kick
don't
ovaries
her
have no
in the
fell.
damn
ding
nuts,
ding.
bro.
Her ovaries fell.
Yeah, kick her in the ding ding, nigga. Give her to Eddie Murphy. Kick her in the ding ding.
Hey, bro, what if you kick her there, bro, and it feel like you just kicked some damn concrete, and she looking at you like you crazy?
Then, well, nigga, you in for a long
Bro, you
night.
gonna be knocked out, bro. Bro, you gonna be knocked out, bro. You gonna be knocked out.
You
I'm
better
just
hit that.
sorry, bro. I'm not
You
trying to
better
get
hit.
knocked out by no bro.
You better hit that bitch with the Barry Sanders, nigga. Hit her with a spin move and spin the fuck off the island.
Oh my god.
And you better hope your
Bro,
stamina is up to par when you get to the ocean for that motion.
nigga, I'm a smoker. I ain't got no good stamina like that, nigga. To run
You
no
in
Well,
damn
trouble,
shit.
2
man. You in
miles.
trouble.
What? Of course. That's why I'm copping a deuce. I know
She
what I'm
gonna be
talking
Exactly.
about.
dragging you all over that island and shit.
Shit. Hey, bro, if I do what she says, bro, she ain't doing shit. I'm living. It's only the motherfuckers like Charles who's like, man, fuck this shit. What the fuck you talking about, bitch? You do the fuck I tell you to do. And those type of niggas you gotta worry about involving Ann Wolf, bro. Me, I'm copping deuce. I'm sorry. It is what it is.
Rocket trails on the sand. You getting dragged all over the island and shit. By 1 foot. Just dragging your ass over to the cave and shit.
Hey, that's what's gonna happen to Charles. She gonna drag that nigga all over, bro. That nigga gonna be talking tough. Wow. Sleep. You know what I mean? Nah, I ain't trying to see myself sleep against no broad. I'm not trying to see myself sleep against anybody, but broad, bro. Nah, can't cut it, man. I'm sorry. Can't do that. You know what I mean? That's extra shit. You get knocked out by a nigga, I mean, you know what I mean? You're gonna be like, fuck, I got knocked out. You know what I mean? You're gonna feel embarrassed or whatever, but you're gonna feel extra embarrassed getting knocked out by a broad, bro. That's
But you
just
on the
something.
island. Ain't nobody gonna know.
Not by Ann Wolf. I ain't gonna be
Shit.
embarrassed about none of that. I'm gonna be like, I'm glad I'm still alive. I woke up from this shit.
Hey, bro, well, not everybody will feel embarrassed, but that's just me, bro. I just never really, I never fought a female, never will, but you know what I mean? I just know, like, if that ever happens, it's like a
I'll
female
catch
trying to
fade,
come
bro.
at
I ain't
me.
gonna lie.
You
Yeah,
know what I
man.
mean? Like a female trying to beat my ass and shit, bro, I'll get the fuck out of the way, bro. For real.
Nah.
You know what I mean? I've always been like that.
Yeah.
Now, if you
Yeah.
two in the damn locked room or whatever, and you can't get no motherfucking where, and she's trying to like throw hands and she's trying to fuck you up, then you gotta do what the fuck you gotta do because you can't go no damn way.
You
You know what I
going
mean?
to jail now.
You know what I mean? But if you can avoid it, avoid it, bro.
Oh man, yeah,
Hell
absolutely,
yeah.
man.
Cause like people talking about Tory Lanez and shit and Megan Thee Stallion, bro. Now that nigga dumb as fuck. But I would say this. And them two was in the locked room, bro. And Megan Thee Stallion 5'10", built like a damn stallion, bro. And this little nigga's little. Bro, you gotta get the fuck up out of there. You know what I mean? She got size over you. Now, she ain't no man, but still, bro. You know what I mean? I definitely wouldn't shoot on her fucking feet, though. That's some bitch ass shit. You know what I mean? I don't know what the fuck. Like, what possessed that nigga to do that? But
Unless
it's
it was
crazy.
Halle Berry, you could shoot her in that fucking 11th toe. Now, like, you perfect. You perfect.
Yeah,
Y'all got any,
man.
hey,
Picky toe
flip the
off.
switch, man. Y'all got any flame of fame to come to mind? Somebody else? I gave it to Floyd earlier. He doing some, doing some good things with the training. So anybody else y'all can throw out there? And then I gave the flame of fame to the trainers that's saving lives, man. Instead of letting niggas get
Yeah.
their ass whipped to death, damn near.
Flame of
Yeah.
Flame. Also the Loman Tio, man. Getting the
Yeah,
fight
I
done.
was just about to
Roman
say that.
T.O.
Yep.
Yeah, man. For real. People want to see that shit and you know what I mean? Stop clowning, or well, not really clowning, but stop complaining about the pay cut, bro. It's COVID, man. Not everybody's getting paid the same like they used to. You know what I mean? If you're still trying to fight, then hey, you gotta take a pay cut. It is what it is. Or you can stay broke, be at home.
Hey, so real quick, if he loses, right, Teofimo, is that narrative gonna be pushed that he moved too quick, he jumped up too quick to face Lomachenko and he was out of his league? Because a lot of people don't want to say that now, but I think we're gonna hear a lot of that if he does lose. Like he was too young. It was a situation like Canelo and Floyd or whoop-de-whoop.
I think it's win-win for Tio. Lose, he win.
Got
Win,
you.
you win. Because
Okay.
if you lose, I think
You kind of right with that. Kind of right with that.
It all depends on how he lose, though.
No, I think he's right because you got a lot of guys that won't jump up at those opportunities. Like right now, I got to give flame of fame to Ryan Garcia, too. That's a step up, man. You know what I mean? To prove yourself on a high level.
But
And
is that shit signed to seal?
yeah, that's official.
Oh, is it? Okay, cool.
So like shit like that, like even though like how you just said, it's like a win-win. Even if you lose, you actually stepped up. You didn't when they ordered the fight, you didn't run from it. Y'all got the shit worked out and the fight is made. And that's how you can get an ultimate flame if you don't even step up to the fight. But if Lopez and Lomachenko getting the fight done, hey, flame of fame because the fight is made. And same thing to Ryan and Campbell. Like shit, flame of fame.
That's a good fight.
I have a slight disagreement. I think if he goes in there and get embarrassed, bro, I think that's a lose. For real. I don't know how you can come back from that, bro, because
he gonna get this flame for sure. But still, he had the courage enough to get in there though.
Yeah, but at the same time, bro, it's like this, bro. If you know you need more time, if you know you can't really see that nigga right now, bro, but you do know you will see him in the future once you get better, take that time, bro, and get yourself better. Now,
but look, Rocky.
Now, hold on, real quick, right? Real quick.
All right.
Now, not all of the fans really know if you're ready or not. Some will. You know what I mean? The hardcore fans who's all about boxing, they can pick apart what you're doing and apply it to what the other person is doing and say, okay, that's not going to pan out. But, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, bro, if you go in there and you get embarrassed and shit, bro, and everybody been talking about this Loma fight and all this and that and whatever, bro. If you take this fight and you go in there and you get embarrassed, bro, that's going to fuck him up, bro. For real. That's going to fuck his stock all the way up.
It might until someone say, "Oh yeah, I'll fight that chump." He just got his ass whooped and he cleaned him the fuck out. You know, and it's just like, damn.
Hey,
How
you know what? You know what is going to determine it? His excuse. Like if he make an excuse to say, I overtrained or
Yeah,
I don't know. It just depends on how he respond if he lose.
yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It is. It
Because he
does.
might just be like, you know what, Lomachenko, maybe I overlooked him. I misjudged how quick he was or his intelligence, his experience. If he say some shit like that, that's acceptable.
He might give him big props at the end of the fight. You know,
Right. If you give him big props, then that's cool. But if you go in there saying like making excuses, bro, that shit is gonna be bad, real bad.
Cause nobody want to hit them bitch ass excuses, bro. You know what I mean? For real, bro. Because you know this whole time niggas calling niggas out, and like this whole Virgil thing. Not to switch topics, but bro, don't call niggas out you ain't ready for, bro. I mean, you doing good, you looking good against the opponents you got right now, bro. But we all know once you step up in competition, shit's gonna change. That shit that you was getting away with versus these other opponents that you're facing, that shit ain't gonna you won't be able to get away with that shit once you fight better comp, bro, in elite competition. That shit's gonna change, bro. Most
you know,
definitely shit's gonna change.
he didn't slow down in that fight at all. Like he had his foot on the gas and just never slowed down. And I'm like, is this dude in fantastic shape or COVID covering some shit up?
You wanna know something though, bro? Like niggas can get away with that shit if the person you fighting really ain't really returning no fire, something that you'll respect. You know what I mean?
That dude was taking some serious shots. Serious shots. And clack, 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 clack. I was like, damn, this motherfucker eating that shit. Like, come on, let's go. I don't know, man. I don't know. That dude could take a shot, man, because he was getting hit clean. And those punches were not soft.
While you're up here, man, I actually had a little bit of a checklist, right? Being that this is supposed to be the day for them to decide if this fight, for this fight to be official. So I got like a little bit of a checklist on the criteria just to size this fight up. So we can really look at it like who got more advantages as opposed to disadvantages. So let's deal with the mental aspect. Who's the more intelligent fighter in the ring?
With who?
Lomachenko.
All right, so that's one for Lomachenko.
Yeah.
Who's the more physically stronger guy in the ring?
I'll say Teo.
All right, so that's one for Teo. What about experience?
Loma, obviously. Yeah.
Lomachenko, 2-1 right now. What about power?
Teo.
All right, we had 2-2. Speed.
Loma.
I don't know.
I'll say Loma.
I think it's one guy's speedy and one guy's quick. You know?
Yeah,
okay.
There's a difference.
So do we need help from the chat or?
I'll say being as though Loma is more technical, I would give it to Loma. You know what I mean?
We're just dealing with the speed. Just the speed, in the ring, I think we got to apply it on offense and defense as well. Not just hand speed, overall movement.
I would say Loma got faster feet and Teo got faster hands.
All right, so should we make that one even then? Just leave it a draw right there?
Yeah, you can leave that.
We'll leave it a draw for the speed. So what about composure?
Loma.
That's Loma.
Lomachenko. So 2-2 with the draw and then 1 in favor of Loma right now. Stamina.
Loma.
I don't know. I never really seen Teo tired.
So question mark?
Yeah, because he picks his shots.
Yeah. I mean, it is a question mark because we've seen Lomachenko in multiple 12-round fights, championship level fights from the gate, really, from the beginning. So
all right. We can get that.
Yeah. And he did get tired.
But I'm not saying that Loma has better stamina because the only thing is we just don't know because we haven't seen him the distance that much.
And being in there with
as far as we can tell, Loma
and then
being in there with a bigger guy, works on your stamina too.
Right. He's at the heavier weight that he's, yeah. So a lot of his rounds that he got was at smaller weights, but yeah, I don't know. That's kind of a question mark too, because I've never really seen him gas Lopez. So, but we got to see more of the rounds. And then that was my next point was who has more rounds.
Oh, shit. How many fights Tio got?
Pro fight?
Like who has the most rounds, professional rounds in the bank?
I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't
What's
know.
that?
Probably Loma because he was fighting champions like almost off the bat. So they was.
But was all of those fights going the distance though? He has some fights where it'd be 12-round fights where they get no mossed.
Yeah, so. and Tio put a lot of people to sleep too.
Right.
Where it wasn't no moss, it was go to sleep.
Yeah, I would give it to Loma because his rounds were more impressive. It was against better competition.
Fair
you know
enough.
what I mean?
Fair enough.
All right. So what about Chin?
Oh,
who's the better Chin out of
the
two? I don't know because if you got Loma, I ain't really seen Lopez hurt, and even when Loma took shot to the chin and got dropped, he didn't look hurt, but his body, he looked hurt in the body.
He was just a small it just dropped him. It was a clean shot.
I would give it Tio for now, bro, because I ain't never seen him drop.
Never seen him drop. Never seen him rock. Lomo did hit the canvas.
Yeah, I give it Tio.
Roughed up by Salido early on. I don't know, but that was at a smaller weight class. You know how they say sometimes that when these guys fight at a smaller weight, they can get rocked like say Crawford, but then he fight at a weight that he's more comfortable and he don't really get rocked that much. So I don't know.
Right.
I don't really know. I've seen him get marked up by shot. He's been rocked by Campbell or hurt by Campbell.
Fighting underneath your weight class can take away from your chin.
Yeah.
Because you just weak. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So I don't know. We'll come back to that one. Let me see.
A lot of questions. That's what makes it so intriguing.
That's how. That's kind of sort of. That's just few of the things how I look at and break down a fight. When I'm looking at two guys, looking at who got more check marks in their corner. Don't mean that they're gonna win, but at least works into my prediction on who I favor. Right. So what about heart, y'all? Who has more heart?
I would say Loma, bro. His career, bro. You can't question that nigga's heart.
Loma's heart is more tested, more solidified.
Yeah, basically that's exactly what it is. We've seen him do more.
Right. And the last one I wrote down, adjustments. Who's better at making adjustments in a fight?
That's easy,
Lomachenko.
Yeah.
All right, so that's all the ones that I wrote down. What I want to do is I want to go back to them to see who got more check marks and to see if that y'all can factor that in. So mental edge, I think we all agree Lomachenko had that. Physical, we gave to Teofimo Lopez, a stronger guy, bigger, stronger guy. Experience, we gave to Lomachenko. Power, we gave to Teofimo Lopez. Speed, I think we had a draw because one was better foot speed and the other one more on the hand speed, if I remember correctly when we talked about that. So we left that even. So they had 2-2 in a draw. Composure, we gave to Lomachenko. So he pulled ahead with that. Stamina was another, I think, question mark. Because we never seen Teofimo Lopez gas out. We never really seen Lomo have issues with stamina. So basically just 1 point still ahead for Lomachenko. For the rounds, what did we come to that? Was it questionable still with the rounds? because it
Nah,
was some fights that was
Well,
12 rounds.
we agreed to Loma because he fought the better competition within them rounds.
Okay,
right.
So he
so
got more work in.
so 2 points ahead with the rounds banked in for Loma, and then the chin we gave to Teofimo, right?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
because I think the size difference is going to be
Right,
a little telling in that the fact that he's hitting on a bigger guy, which would be
right.
Teofimo, and he getting hit by a bigger guy,
Okay,
and he
so
don't
we'll get
like
a
it to the
10.
body.
So 1 point advantage up for Lomachenko. Hart, I think we gave to Lomachenko. So he pulled up another point ahead with that. And then adjustments. So the last three he pretty much swept with no, I'm sorry, the last two.
and you want to know
So
something, bro? You want to know what I didn't take into account earlier when I was just explaining the T.O. Loma fight, bro? One thing I didn't take into account is T.O. size.
why wouldn't you take that into account? That's
No,
one of
I
the
said
biggest main
no.
factors people factor in with him.
I just said that. I just said I didn't take that into account. I didn't even think about it, but I just remembered. You know what I mean? Now that we
Yeah.
talking all about the shit, that he is bigger than fucking Loma. He's big as fuck. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, he really should
you know
be
what I
right here,
mean?
damn.
Because when I was
140.
explaining that earlier, I was just basically trying to break down their styles in my head and
But
try to see what the fuck could happen if T.O. did this, if against Loma. But I wasn't even thinking about the size. But the size,
so you think that's gonna be a factor? His size?
I think
I
it's
think
gonna.
I don't know how much of a factor it'll be, but I think it will be a factor. I don't
I,
have Loma
hey,
dropping him.
I seen a lot of weightlifting, a lot of muscle being put on by Teofimo. Do y'all think that could hurt him going into the fight when it comes to stamina and
I
possibly
think.
getting in the
I
late
think.
rounds?
I think it's.
He
I
said
think
he
the
was
size is.
he said
Oh,
he was
go ahead.
doing. No, I was saying he wasn't doing heavyweight. It was lightweight, hella repetition.
Mm,
Okay.
I think the size
yeah,
is gonna
that's good.
benefit him in the
Lightweight,
later
hella
rounds, yo.
repetition, and when you do it, and then exactly when you're doing lightweight,
It's still muscle
because
though.
when I used to box, I used to do jumping jacks with 10-pound weights. No, but you do that for explosiveness. That's just for reflex and fast reaction.
Yeah.
Nothing
I think it's
crazy.
Mm.
gonna
So
benefit. I think it's gonna like a
Just
lot of
like
people think that Tio gonna do it
should he
early.
work more on the power category or the speed though?
that
What
was
would more
more
suit him?
speed.
Speed,
That would be more
speed.
Yeah,
speed. When you're doing lightweight, heavy repetition, that's speed.
yeah. Heavy is for power.
To
Yeah,
touch
when
him,
you're
that
doing
he's got to touch him.
yeah, so when you're
So
doing lightweight and a lot of
he's not doing
repetition,
no heavy power,
mm-mm.
just the repetition.
He got natural power, man. He need to work on his speed because that power ain't don't mean nothing. I think this is
Good
how I
move
think.
then.
I think it's gonna go. I think it's gonna go opposite of what a lot of people was talking about. Like they think Tio gonna get him out early, and then in the late rounds it's gonna benefit Lomachenko. I think the opposite. I think he's gonna look. I think Tio gonna look bad in the first couple of rounds. I think in the mid rounds, I think that it's possible that he's gonna be figuring Tio out here and there. And I think he's just gonna run into some
I don't
shit late.
know. Because remember, we gave Lomachenko the check mark on rounds. He got more experience, man, with rounds, especially the
Right.
late one.
But this the biggest dude he been in there with.
Hey, you want to
I
know
don't think that
something,
matters.
bro? Hey, you want to know something? I think how this fight now this is just an example, but I hope y'all follow me on this. I hope y'all clown me. But I could see this fight with Tio and Loma going similarly. Now, don't compare the fight that I'm about to bring up to Tio and Loma. I'm just
Just
saying
the style of it.
I could see the actual outcome or results could go that same way. I could see this fight going like how Pacquiao and Thurman did.
Damn. Wow.
You know what I mean? Except
Damn.
without the knockdown. Without the
Wait a minute,
knockdown.
that's not
Nah, leave that shit. It might.
You know
The
what I
bigger
mean?
puncher might get
That-
put on his ass, thinking
that's
like he can just walk a little nigga down.
not a
Nah,
bad
but see,
comparison.
Pacquiao always had
That's not a
that,
bad
though. He
comparison.
always had that.
What you
He
mean?
always
Not a
Lomachenko
had
bad
can
that.
drop
comparison.
any motherfucker.
I don't know if he can drop
Even if
any
it's a flash,
motherfucker.
he quick, bro. He can catch you.
About that,
Angles.
okay, I would give him that from a $130 down, but $135, that's not his.
I'm gonna put it like this. My bad, Charles. I'm gonna let you rip. But I'm gonna put it like this. If he drop, whatever the
This
result,
is
if he
not
drop
his
Lopez,
strong suit.
I got a good edit for y'all. If he drop Lopez.
Go ahead, Charles. What you
Go
saying,
ahead,
bro?
Charles.
So, do y'all agree with me, or am I just tripping?
Huh?
I said, do y'all agree with my outlook
No,
on it,
that's
or am I just
No,
tripping?
that's a
not
good
a bad
analysis, man. I
comparison.
never thought about that. Never thought about it. That style. It might. Because I can see
Turned it
Teofimo
up
coming at
later.
him
You know, he
Lomachenko
lost that
having to
first round
fight
clearly,
more aggressive than he ever fought.
and it was going back and forth. It was it was a close fight. I mean, Pacquiao got the better
Competitive,
of him,
yeah.
but I don't see. But the only thing that's different about that is that Loma's not old. Like, he's not washed. You know what I'm saying?
Now
Like,
why?
you know what I'm saying? Like, this is Pacquiao at the tail end. Now, if this was like shit, I can't even say like that because there was no VADA testing, so you don't know what the fuck was going on. But
Yo, it ain't probably gonna be no VADA testing for this one.
Right. Right. So
Hey,
they're gonna be able to take the
remember,
punches probably.
oh yeah, right, because he's the
But
franchise. He's not the fucking.
but
Devin's got the regular.
hey, you want to know
but
something else too? Loma, in my opinion, don't have the power I would say Pacquiao always had. You know what I mean?
right, right.
You know what?
Steroids or not, Pacquiao did have power, bro. We can't take that away from Pacquiao. He wasn't the most vicious puncher in the weight division, but you know what I mean? When he hit niggas like, oh shit, hold up. Let me
Yeah, but that Pacquiao Thurman knockdown came from that nigga with his fast ass feet and Keith being lazy, thinking, oh, he ain't gonna catch me, and that nigga
Yeah.
stepped with him.
I could just step back.
Right,
Yeah,
but
so
I don't see Loma doing that to T.O. though. I don't see Loma doing that to T.O. I don't have Loma knocking T.O. down.
I don't think
can see
Loma's.
him-
I don't think Loma's gonna follow Tio. You'd be stupid to follow a puncher.
It'd be angles,
Hey.
angles.
Angles, yes, to try to touch him, but I don't think he's gonna be stupid enough to follow Tio around because.
Hey, Charles, I
Yo.
disagree with you, sir. I disagree with you.
You think he's gonna? You think he's gonna follow a puncher?
The boxers have showed us, man. They walk down punchers, bro. Think about it.
No, he's not gonna just. But I know what you're saying, but he's not gonna just walk. He's not gonna just walk Loma down. That's
No,
not
he's gonna
happen.
intelligently walk the motherfucker down like Fury did Wilder, like Floyd did Canelo.
Okay, I could get the Floyd Canelo one, but Fury and Wilder, that's bad analogy. Wilder's
I mean,
fucking
no, he ain't gonna try to. He's not going in there to stop. I mean, he gonna go in there like defensively responsible, but being right there in the pocket, like being right there to just catch him.
I don't think that's the right fight for Loma to be
But I
sitting in
think
the pocket.
Teofimo gonna be backing up, bro. The intensity, man. It's like when you get in there with him, he gonna have your ass moving, and you don't even want to move, but you're gonna have to move because it's Loma.
Honestly, I think if he tries that shit with Tio's the bigger fighter. That's what Tio's probably banking on. Is he gonna want to try that shit? And Tio's gonna want to bump him, move him, hit him. Them body shots is gonna be crucial.
He better land them body shots. He better.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
If he lands them body shots, that's gonna be the move. I don't see Tio wanting to sit in no phone booth with Teofimo. Loma's not gonna want to do that. Loma's gonna want to keep distance. But then that also is gonna hurt him. But see, that's what makes the fight good.
Loma gonna be in there
because all the advantages that we think that Teofimo got, Loma could counter it. But there's no way in hell Loma's gonna want to sit there in a phone booth and no, hell no.
Bro, you see what Pacquiao did, right? Pacquiao thought he could sit in the phone booth with Keith. He was like, okay, let me move back
Hey,
a
he
little
was
bit.
though
Yeah,
This
until
motherfucker heavy handed.
until the championship rounds came around and that nigga had that post conference and the nigga was, yeah, he's heavy handed.
yeah.
Nigga was
Yeah,
seeing,
he got the
nigga was
W
seeing
though. He just
They
had
was
exactly. He got the
good, though.
W, but that shit came with a price. That nigga
Yeah.
seeing
But
flashes.
Lomachenko ain't as old as Manny, so just
Yeah.
saying.
I mean, to fight Lomachenko, man, you basically got to spin around in a circle because that's what the fuck's gonna happen in the fucking fight.
Exactly.
You got
He's
you
gonna try
gonna
to
be
confuse
dizzy.
you in there and frustrate you.
Yup, frustrate
Like
Hey,
you.
you
just
see,
like
Then starts picking you apart with big shots here and there. He
but you
switches
see,
up
hey,
speeds, changes angles,
but
all
look
that.
at his big shots at 35. He's really not stopping nobody at 35.
It's not about
That
that,
was
bro.
that was at 30. I think Tio could take his shot. Man,
Not
just
all of
look.
them.
Tio
Nah,
just gotta remain focused, man.
that's what I'm saying. But
He better
all the
be
shit we
sharp on
talking
his
about is
D
why
and
this is
counter.
all the shit that we talking about now is why we want to see the fight.
Yeah.
Yep.
yeah.
The
Good shit.
intangibles. See what's happening. This is gonna be a high speed chess match. And if it comes down to that, I'll give Loman the edge to that. I could honestly admit to that. I give him that.
And
Nigga
I
been
Hey,
see,
beating team. He
man, I
been
see
beating
him hurting.
motherfuckers.
I see him hurting Lomachenko a lot in this fight. I think Lomachenko going to look good for moments, and then he's just going to get fucking touched, and he's just going to be all over the ring, man.
hey, but 1-2 I'll say this though. If he do hurt Lomachenko, I think it will be to the body.
That's possible.
I think it'll be to the body. And that's
Yeah,
gonna
because
probably
Loma soft.
he need to slow down the movement of Lomachenko. So you gotta go to the body. Keep that motherfucker from
He
moving.
didn't like them shots from Campbell.
So
At
go to the
all.
body. Shit.
Yeah, man. He did not like those shits. He was like, "Oh, hold up, wait." He's like,
And I think Teofimo hits a lot harder than Campbell.
yes, he does.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But can he turn like
Hell yeah.
Campbell did? Can he turn like these guys did that did catch him with decent shots? Can he continue to turn with them and not get frustrated? You know what I'm saying? Can he continue?
I don't think he'll get frustrated. I think he'll sit there and patiently be like, you know what? If he's just
gonna get
missing them, like say if he's just like boom, and Loma's rolling with it, like he's just missing them. I don't think he'll get frustrated because it'll just be in his mind. He'll be
Yeah.
like, you know
Hey,
what? It's just a
bro.
matter of time before I touch
When
him.
you start missing a whole lot and it be them shots that you really putting something on and you keep missing them shits and he just kind of keep coming back touching you, it could be frustrating, fam. And it's gonna be a real test for that nigga.
Well, yeah, that's
Oh,
what
yeah.
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like if he sees that he could, I'm just missing him. He's gonna sit there. He's gonna try to find that timing. Like, you know what? He's gonna try to anticipate what he's doing. Like, you know what? He's gonna sidestep to the left and then try to juke to the right real quick. I'm gonna shoot a left hook and try to time his ass.
Man, I hope he's studying.
So soon as he, you know what, and the footwork and the angles, he gonna catch him at that angle. I think Teofimo's gonna walk him into something.
Yeah,
Hey,
man.
I'll tell y'all off top though, I'll definitely be my pro. You know what I mean? I ain't running from that shit. If Teofimo pull it off, I'm eating my crow.
Nigga, you know I'm talking cash shit. So, and this won't be
Yeah,
this won't be my first time
Y'all
losing
niggas
and my
ain't gonna
first
let
time
me off
winning.
the
You
hook.
know,
Mine
you
neither,
know what I
man.
mean? You can serve my bird up however you want, nigga. Bake, fried, jerk, however,
Mhm.
pause.
Hell
Fricassee,
yeah.
saute.
Yeah, feathers on it, nigga. I
Oh,
ain't
nah,
eating
not
it,
no
but I'll
feathers.
take. I said nigga, Rocket. I said I'll take a picture with the feathers on it, but I ain't eating the motherfucker, nigga. I'm just saying I'll accept it.
Hey,
You know what I
bro.
mean? I'll accept the bird however you gonna give it to me, nigga. But I ain't gotta eat it, nigga. I'll take a picture with the motherfucker.
He gonna pluck the shit out that damn bird. Like, get the shit out of here.
Nigga, I'm gonna kick the shit out of it across my motherfucking porch. Nigga, just like, yep, took a picture, and kicked that shit right off it.
Hey, bro, you better have some hot sauce or something, nigga. 'Cause that crow gonna
So
be
you,
nasty as fuck.
I ain't trying to eat it, nigga. I said I'll take a picture with it, nigga. I ain't eating it, but I'll accept it however it comes. I mean, it's a good fight. Look at the arguments we having. Look at how many different situations this fight could play out.
Yeah,
This is the
it's a lot.
reason the fight. This is the reason the fight needs to happen.
Right.
And
That's why we
then
gonna
why
be
is it
mad
all?
hot,
And
bro.
then
If this
and
shit
then on
don't
top of
happen,
that,
like,
why is it? And on top of that, why is it all the young niggas right now that want all the smoke.
You said why what?
All the
All
young niggas want the smoke. The
Yeah.
young niggas is trying to get it popping.
Young
Look,
niggas, yeah.
Teofimo getting it before Tank. Explain to me how that happened.
Work ethic, man. Work
Yeah.
ethic. Tank ain't got that work
No,
ethic.
but
Like,
it's just a difference. One guy was on the right side of the street because he wanted that opportunity. Teofimo wanted. When you go to Bob Arum Top Rank, you trying to be great, bro. You might not get the most best promo, but you gonna get them fights where you can fucking collect them belts, claim your stake in pound for pound and all of that.
Then you take
Promo
off and
is
make
ass.
some money. And you take off. We heat
Promo
we
is-
blew that. Yeah,
And
we
you
burned
promo
that
is
shit up
ass.
last night.
Get your
Promo is
legacy
ass
from Bob
even on
Arum.
ESPN.
Get your money somewhere else.
Promo is even ass on ESPN, bro. That's crazy. Bob needs to step his game up, man. What the
You said
fuck?
what?
I said promo is even ass on ESPN. Them motherfuckers
Yeah.
on ESPN, promo is still ass. Them motherfuckers
The
get
promo is
viewed
the
on
fucking
first take.
network, the television, nigga. That's it. The rest is up to you. Shit. That's how it look. We gonna get you the fucking ring. We gonna get you the cameras. Which now it's up to you, motherfucker.
That's why these damn boxers, man, they need to be networking, bro. You know what I mean? Rubbing elbows with different people, bro. Get on some
Why you
TV
think
shows
these
or
niggas?
something.
Why you think these niggas starting their YouTube channels and shit now?
Man, fuck the YouTube.
We been talking about this shit like shit, man. We better get out here and promote the fuck out our shit. What the fuck? We gotta do our own work.
Shit. Yeah,
All right,
promote
Toby,
this
I saw your comment about the fucking birds with the feathers and the chick with nigga. Didn't you hear me say I'll take a picture with it? I'm not eating none of that shit.
Bro, them motherfuckers who be coming to your fights and shit, them celebrities or directors, producers, whoever the fuck that be coming to your fights, man, you need to be rubbing elbows with them niggas, man. For real. Them motherfuckers are fans of yours, obviously, if they coming to your motherfucking fight.
Fucking
So you need to be rubbing elbows.
Denzel's a fucking super fan of Floyd Mayweather. I love watching this nigga response when he knocked out Ricky Hatton. Cause that nigga looked at the crowd and was like, I told you motherfuckers. And his motherfucking training day voice like, ha ha, my nigga G. This nigga just turned to the crowd and was like, fuck
Hey
y'all.
Charles, you gotta
Yo.
read this comment, dog. That shit funny.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's like, I would eat a crow with feathers, but not hit
Oh,
a
you
chick
just
with a
explained that? My
beard.
bad. I didn't
Nigga, did he not hear like, nigga, I'll take a picture of the bird with the feathers on it. I'm not eating shit.
So that means so that means you
Yeah, I'm just
basically a
taking a picture
fucking
of the
liar
bird.
then.
Shit, here we go,
Why the
Rocket.
fuck? Hey,
Come
bro,
on,
why would you
Rocket.
take a picture of the bird with the feathers and you know if you take a picture of you with the bird with the feathers, people's going to think, okay, he ate the bird with the feathers, he's a savage. Why would you do that?
I'm not eating no bird with no feathers.
I don't know. I know that. I understand that. But what I'm saying is you're giving
Well, that's
off
part
this,
of the bet, nigga. You
giving off
don't eat
this
it, but now you
perception.
do. Bet lost.
Right. But you can't give off the perception that you are going to eat it if you take a picture of it.
Nigga, I said if it had the feather, I said, nigga, if it had the feathers on it, if I lost the bet, I'm taking a picture with the bird with the feathers. I ain't say shit about
I
eating that shit.
understand that. No, I understand that. Charles, Rocket understands that you're not going to eat the bird with the feathers. Okay? I understand that. So everybody understands that, right? But what I'm saying is if you take a picture of the bird and you and the bird with the feathers, you're giving off the perception that you're going to eat the bird with the feathers. Because you're taking a picture with it.
The fuck
you understand what I'm saying?
Nigga.
Does anybody know what the fuck I'm talking about? Jesus
nigga,
Christ.
I know what you're saying.
I'm just fucking with you, but do you understand what I'm saying though? You just get basically giving off a perception. Okay, thank you, Jesus. God damn, what the fuck?
He said
like the same, bro.
grass and shit.
Yeah, bro, but yeah, man, bro, that's gonna be a good fucking fight, bro, for real, man.
I'm happy to see it. I'm just a boxing fan, so I'm just glad we're gonna see it. Shit, fuck it.
But I could see it going like that though. You know what I mean? Like now that I've fucking taken into account his size and shit, because yeah, I could see it going similarly. You know what I mean? Because Pacquiao and Thurman ain't Loma and Tio. Tio's kind of sort of like Thurman as far as their athleticism, but you know what I
Right.
mean?
He's
Not
strong,
really.
big puncher, get knock you
Right,
out. Shit. Yeah.
right. You know what I mean? So,
Certain
and you
similarities.
know, you seen how Pacquiao was turning Thurman and shit. He had
Yeah.
Thurman going in
Yeah, but
circles and shit.
Hey,
So,
the
and you
thing
know
is,
what's crazy? Hey, it's a trip you brought that up because it's a southpaw and the orthodox too. So it definitely fits when you look at that. Like it
yeah,
could turn out that way.
yeah, but Thurman loads up and throws bolos. Like Tio is like really
Thurman is a
he's
boxer
a
puncher.
sniper, but but I think yeah, but the way he fights, he's got his own style. Like I think Tio's like sharp. He's a sniper type of fighter, man. Like he don't commit till he knows he got an opportunity to do it. You know what I'm saying? He looks for openings and then he just launches in there and he does it quick. Boom, like a dart. And that's how I
What do
see this
we?
shit happening. I see dudes seeing a white flash and being on his fucking ass, getting up and his legs not responding and getting slept.
What
so,
we talking
so, so
about?
you're saying that Thurman tends to load up for no reason? Like, not like I'm
No,
not, I'm not coming at you, one two. I'm just saying, I'm just trying to understand what you're saying in
That's his
regards to
guy
Thurman.
now.
This nigga again. God damn.
no, I don't think he loads up for no reason. I think he sees openings. I'm just saying it's like
Right.
they just kind of like bolo shots though. Sometimes they over the
Telegraph
top.
sometimes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes the hooks come from long range, you know what I mean? Like he's putting everything into it. With Loma, he
Right.
throws shorter, sharper punches. It's like blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? And
Right.
sometimes the
Right.
combinations, well timed combinations where the shit just works.
Yeah,
I could even see a pullback because sometimes Lomachenko throws that lazy jab out there to set some other shit up, and I
Yeah.
could see him pulling on him and just catching him with that right hand, being that he's a southpaw, right over the top, just
He gonna be baiting him, bro. He gonna bait Lopez a lot. He gonna be baiting him with a lot of
I don't see it happening that way. He's not gonna play with. He's not gonna play
shit.
with Lopez like that.
Shit.
That nigga
Hey,
is. He's the youngest and heaviest hitter he's about to fight.
doesn't matter. You
I
gotta
don't
hit the
think he's gonna
target.
play.
You gotta hit the
I,
target.
I'm not disagreeing with you, but I don't think he's gonna play with Lopez like that.
I think Lopez gonna be looking bad when in the beginning, and then I just think that Loma's gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna try to get him out of there, and bing, that's gonna be it.
or Loba could just fall back and just try to strictly box him, don't engage him.
He's
Just
gonna
box him
probably
from
try
the
to.
outside once
He's
he.
probably gonna want to counter. This
You know,
nigga's coming back again. I'm going to throw
Joe,
something.
I tell you one thing about Teofimo. If Loma's fighting on his back foot, that's gonna be bad for Loma.
He's
Loma got
gonna
to
be on
work
the back.
angle.
My bad.
Like,
My bad. 1 2. Go ahead.
well, I'm just saying, like, because what Teo does is he darts in and he closes the distance, even with guys like Nakatani when he was fighting him, and he was fighting him at a distance at certain points, and he would just close the distance like that, like a snap, boom, and it'd be like a 3-punch combination, blah blah blah. And I'm like, yeah, you don't want to be fighting on your back foot or going straight backwards at all with him. You got to constantly be moving side to side. You can't be on
Yeah.
that line at all. And
Oh hell
that's one
no.
thing that Tio is good at. I mean,
Hey,
that Loma's good at is not being on that line.
Yep.
So
hey, I'm gonna be real, man. I gotta shut the live down because I gotta make a run. But it's crazy you brought up that Nakatani fight because I was gonna ask y'all. I was gonna say this shit, but I was gonna ask y'all how y'all feel about this dude talking about he ain't gonna fight no more taller fighters, so he don't have no more problems.
Nigga, that was in the mid. He's tall himself.
All
You know
right,
what
it was
I'm
a
saying?
good. Hey, it was a good episode 20 though. It was a good one.
Yo, I'm
It was
going.
good.
Yo,
fight.
fuck that shit. We going. Nah, fuck that. We go. Do what's this today?
yeah, Black.
So
Damn.
now
I
all
like
my fight guys my height.
I like
Nah,
that shit.
I'm gonna try to set my own shit up tomorrow when I ain't gotta work. So I catch y'all niggas on some free time. We really get to do some bullshit.
Yeah, bring that smoke with that one right there. Definitely need a rebuttal with that one.
I don't like that
This
shit, Black.
nigga keep coming up here with this bullshit. Damn.
You at
Hey,
Hey,
work?
turn the
but
shit that way.
hey,
Yes,
shout
that
out to
way.
everybody in the playback game.
Gang,
Let's
gang.
see real quick in the chat before we go.
Damn, I gotta point these niggas, yo. Cut the grass that way.
All right,
What the
somebody needed
fuck?
you, bro. A lot of
Who got a
noise.
dog?
But we out though, man. Appreciate you, Rocket, Charles. Once
I got a bitch
again,
ass Jack Russell, man. Keep barking and shit. Kick her in
oh,
her
Major
ass.
Santos,
That's your punk ass dog.
and everybody in the live chat. Appreciate
Hey,
y'all for coming
Black.
through.
Don't mean to
Yeah.
cut you off. Yeah, she is a punk ass dog, bro. Like she be outside with cats and shit, trying to fight with cats.
No, I didn't
She'll
say
like
that. That was Charles. I didn't say
no
that
no
was
no
punk ass,
no
bro.
no. I was just saying, don't mean to cut you off, Black. I wasn't going to send it to you, but yeah, man, she be bitching out, bro. She be barking like a motherfucker though. Go ahead, Black. My fault.
She a new area too. But yo, Black, I'm a holla at y'all. It's time for me to knock the fuck out.
Yeah, good night, nigga.
Hey
Good
man, look at
afternoon, nigga.
Ashanti. Look at Ashanti tonight, all right? You'll have a different
Look at some
perspective.
furry sideburns before you go
Yo,
to sleep.
listen, Ashanti is gorgeous besides the goddamn sideburns.
All right, man.
All
See
right,
y'all
Black. Good
episode
look, man.
21, man.
All right
Later, yo.
now.
Thanks for having me.
Good.
All right, my niggas, be safe.